Honk. Yes, indeed. Where would we be without the honk to bring us in? What's going on, everyone? Welcome all. Welcome, Arvonauts, to a Tuesday night stream. It is May 19th, 2026. It is about 20 minutes after 9 p.m. Eastern, and it is my great pleasure to welcome everybody to our normal Arvocalist session of the month. And I say normal because the Arvocalist will, of course, be featured again over the weekend in a Dungeons & Dragons extravaganza, by which I mean a one-shot starring the members of the Arvocalist and me as players and Zach Clay as DM. I'm very excited for that. That's going to be happening on Saturday. But first, we've got ourselves a regular Arvocalist session to do, and that means getting some Citizen Sleeper 2 in tonight. So we're going to do that. I'm excited for it. I hope you folks are too. I am going to zip through the introductory stuff quickly because I already said it earlier on today and because I want to get right into getting this game on and moving on with the game. But if you have not done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube at !ArvTube. Again, thanks for everyone who has followed over there. We are at a new record level of subscribers, so please continue to build on that number. It would be lovely if you could do that. We always appreciate having more people on board. Free for you to do that, but really helps us out. Discord, !ArvCord, Blue Sky, !ArvSky, website arvanelloron.com, financially, !ArvShop is the merchandise area, !ArvTrayon is the Patreon, trying to build that back up into triple digits. We'll be making some adjustments to that, but not until after this is over, until ArvCon specifically is over. Of course, subbing to the channel gets you those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. And if you have not already done so, please consider checking out on the publishing side, !Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts, Library, Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and Grayshade. That's my Grayshade IP, Grayshade, Renegade, and Heretic, the Grey Assassin Trilogy from Athos Arts, critically acclaimed, award-winning. You can get those there. You can get the audiobooks of Grayshade and Renegade and Heretic from our very own Trent Sparks there. And you can also pre-order the upcoming tabletop role-playing game of Grayshade from our very own Brandon O'Brien, coming out from Alligator Alley soon. So please make sure that you do that by checking that out. Also, Alligator Alley has joined us as another sponsor for ArvCon 2026, which is very exciting. So yes, please support us in those ways. And if you haven't already done so, remember, !BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. !Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And !Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And we send the message, we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. That also includes the people of Minnesota, specifically Minneapolis, battling back against federal occupation and invasion. Same with the people of Memphis and others throughout the country. All of you are inspiring to us. Thank you so much for continuing to do what you do as we fight back and strike a blow for community and for getting the work done with people that we care about. That's really important, and thank you all for being here as part of that. Schedule-wise, this is our last pre-ArvCon stream. On Thursday, we have got the pre-show of ArvCon 2026 at 7:30 p.m. with the Expedition for the Mysterious Peaks. And for the first time ever, Friday night, we will have a second back-to-back Expedition for the Mysterious Peaks session. That will be day one of ArvCon. Then Saturday, I'm not going to go through the schedule again because I already have multiple times, but Saturday, 12 hours of content for ArvCon. That's day two. Day three on Sunday, the marathon session of D&D with INB, 12 to 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Monday, we have the game with Prince Justin, which is going to be really cool based on the Traveler system. And we're going to have the game with the Damon Running Cancer Research Foundation scientists with Brandon O'Brien as your GM to finish up ArvCon 2026. I'm very excited for it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. And I hope that you will be all there for it. Again, I'm really asking people this time not just to think about donations, which obviously is really important. Our goal is 5,500 this year. That's 400 more than last year, but I think that's doable. We didn't want to push it too far, but we do think that's doable. But also to make sure that you get as many people here as you can. We really, really want to have a good turnout of active people enjoying themselves at a big tabletop event, which is what this is, plus a concert and plus giveaways, plus interviews, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff, all to benefit a good cause. So please make sure you are there for that. But with all that said, I think I just realized that I never actually muted myself for the Zoom call, so they probably heard absolutely everything I was saying. I apologize. Fortunately, I didn't say anything bad about them. They're all lovely, wonderful people, so I didn't do that. So I am going to unmute them now so they too can be heard. And then I'm going to head over to reveal to you the crew. And you can see it's slightly different today. We have two of our regular members are not here today, and that is KP and Indy. But both KP and Indy will be here for D&D coming up on Saturday as part of ArvCon. But we do have regular members, Zach and Rem, and what I'm now referring to as Super Sub Daniel. This, I think, is his third or fourth show with us. So very excited to be able to welcome Daniel back into the fold, and very happy to be able to welcome in Zach from his greenhouse. So as you can see, Zach is here. He has joined us from the great outdoors. I don't know if anyone knew this, but Zach really likes to go glamping. So this is his glamorous camping that we've got here that you can see. How you doing, Zach? How's everything? I know after a hard day in the wilderness, it's pretty cool to come in and get some Arvocalist stuff going on. How you doing, and how you feeling about tonight?
After a hard day in the wilderness, after hiking through the woods and having nothing to drink but my own pee, I had to make sure to come back and do a session of the Arvocalists. Of course, that's my riveting impression of Bear Grylls, survivalist.
I think it's either that or some weird David Attenborough
or some weird guy
standing in a pile of bat guano.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Zach. I'm here for Arvocalists. I'm excited. This game has been a lot of fun to play by proxy of Arvin Eleron, and to voice all these different characters. I just noticed the achievement that we earned last time was the good, the bad, and Eugene. So that was pretty much it,
that's about it. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm having a great time. I'm guys, viewers, I'm gonna be on this channel for more days of the week than there like the majority of the week, like today, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't know what I do. I must really love being on this channel or something.
It's like feature creep. I just slowly brought you in bit by bit.
Yeah. I mean? So happy to do that, and looking forward to tonight's session.
Good stuff, Zach. Just a quick question. Are you still seeing, you folks should still be seeing, I hope, the screen? Are you seeing OBS also?
We see OBS also.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'll move it over here. Don't have enough windows. I need to get a fourth window, a fourth monitor, so I can fit this. I do want to give a shout out quickly. First of all, welcome to everyone, of course, on Twitch, but I do want to give a shout out to 7 concurrent viewers right now on YouTube, which is a good number to add to this group. So welcome everybody from YouTube. Thank you all for being here. Feel free to say hello, and I will frantically figure out where to put my OBS so that I can actually see what you all are saying. But thank you, Zach. Always a pleasure to have you on board. Also a pleasure to have Rem Alternates on board. And Rem is not glamping. Rem is coming to us from new impressive digs. So yeah, do you want to, is there anything you want to show off about the new studio here, Rem, about the awesomeness?
I've got my Shadowrun 2 shelves here
Love it.
goodness, because it will always be my favorite game. I've got other RPGs lower and above, and some decorations that'll be coming out. It's a very small room. I've got my plants on the other side. So I'm still getting ready. I don't have my usual mic, which is going to make doing the voices that I usually do hard, because I have whispery stuff and I don't know if it's going to pick up or not. But hey, that's later's problem.
Audience, if you need something to help you imagine the plants on the other side that Rem just pointed out, I'm on the other side. These are all the plants.
There you go.
So
Zach is right there.
Right. There's a camera that's one direction and I'm on one side and Rem's on the other side.
I wish there was still sunlight right now.
We're actually all around one enormous round table that just has multiple different, it's really impressive. But it is a pleasure to have Rem with us, and I am excited to hear what voices Rem does with or without mic setup or whatever. It will still be great. It's good to see you, Rem. And
Good to see you.
it is also good to see Daniel here. As I say, Daniel's super sub, a third show with us, I believe, as I mentioned. Good to see you, Daniel. Thanks for stepping in at short notice as always. It's good to have you here. And how you doing? You're finishing up year 2 of college, which is cool. So you were now. Are you also glamping? Is that? Would you describe this as sort of a glamp environment? Like where? How would you describe
No,
your current living environment?
I'm in kind of like I guess the basement of the house is probably an easier way to describe it because I am the only one on the bottom floor.
Nice. Okay.
Although a couple days ago I was kind of glamping. I was at a cabin up in Tahoe.
Oh, see,
Nice.
nice. There you go.
Was
But now
it-
you've
was it
returned to
snowy?
yeah.
No, sadly not
Oh.
anymore.
Okay. I've never actually been to Tahoe when it's not snowing. I feel like that's what most people go there for.
Yeah, it is May. I mean, like I would hope
Yeah.
by now they would,
Yeah, that's true.
but it's good to see you, Daniel. And any thoughts about tonight? We have there's a lot since you were last here. I don't know. Catching up will be interesting. Do you have any thoughts about what you're about to encounter? I guess is my question.
I'm just more excited to see more of this game, and each time I appear, I get more and more excited to eventually play it myself.
Yeah, that's true. This game is really pretty sweet. And as I mentioned to people, this is the list of Hugo-nominated games which I have accidentally, semi on purpose, managed to play most of. I have played Dispatch Now. I have played Blueprints. I have played this game, Citizen Sleeper 2. I have played Hollow Knight Silksong, God help me. And I have not played Hades 2, but I think that's all, like 5 of them. So I've played a lot of them, is what I'm saying. So I will be able to have my thoughts about what actually deserves the Hugo this year, the coveted Hugo. But right now it's time for us to get into this. And I do want to mention one thing to everyone, which is if you will take a look on your screen, you will notice that according to this, and I don't fully understand this, according to this, it says we have made 100% achievements. Now, that either means that they kind of gave up on achievements, or it means that we're closing in on the end of the game, question mark?
Interesting.
Which seems a little odd, because normally you would expect that there would be an achievement for, beat the game or whatever, like at the very end, which is not at the moment.
Yeah, that's strange.
So I don't know what that's about. We've played
also-
20 hours and 15 minutes, but like...
I think there are more companions that we haven't even unlocked yet.
Maybe this is
So-
like Citizen Sleeper 3, the comeback edition.
Is there a way to look at all achievements in the game?
Well, yeah, but like that's normally yes, because normally you would see more listed down here. Like if I go to, let's see, if I go to the game I played earlier today, Hollow Knight Silksong, you will note that I have 8% achievements, and these are the ones I got.
Right.
And these are all of the ones that are there, including like,
Interesting.
finish the game in Steel Soul mode and get all things epic, 1.1%. Yeah, I'll bet. Anyway, so that's what that looks like. But then Citizen Sleeper 2
Yeah.
currently is, I don't know.
100%. That's
So,
strange. Only thing I can think of is if there's some back end thing where all achievements are hidden until unlocked.
That's
So it
possible.
says-
That's possible, yeah.
Yeah.
Which
I
would
don't
be
know.
which would be a little weird. I mean, I don't know how they do it, but anyway, I guess we'll find out. We'll see as time
Yeah.
goes on.
We open up Citizen Sleeper 2. It's like, congratulations, you won the game.
I know,
Session's
exactly.
over.
You just see a cat like meowing as it
Yeah.
along,
It's
so.
the one solar flare particle that changed a 0 to a 1.
Yeah, exactly. You found the secret to all of these things. Anyway, we shall see what this is about. But yeah, let's get rolling. Welcome everyone in Twitch. A new record in YouTube, 13 concurrents in YouTube. Again, very cool. I'm
Nice.
happy to see that coming from the YouTube folks as well. So welcome YouTube. Feel free to chat as we go through and as you listen to the best voice acting team on Twitch or YouTube do their thing.
If-
Let's get
If possible as well, if you like Cyberpunk, which is what we're doing, we're playing Cyberpunk.
It's true.
I do have a Kickstarter for one of my clients
Oh,
that's
yeah,
live right
please.
now. It's oop, I am not logged in, so I'm gonna put it in the Zoom if someone can log into Twitch. I'm on my laptop, so
Mhm.
I'm not in my usual. But this is Subversion. They did a couple years ago the core rulebook, and these are new source books and adventures and stuff like that. It's cyberpunk fantasy if you like Shadowrun, but don't love the rule system and want it to be a little more hopeful and punching up. This
There
is
we go.
about building community and beating back the system. So
Oh, thanks, Princess.
check it out. It's one of my best friends that have run it. And if you like Shadowrun stuff, he was Opti from, or is Opti from the Neo Anarchist podcast. And they were the ones that did the bite size hit in world lore for Shadowrun for years. So
That's very cool, and I like that. And new books of stories, struggles, and solidarity is all good stuff. So yeah,
thank
it's
you
good
so
to know,
much.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely support anything Rem does, Kickstarter wise or otherwise. So yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's get rolling. Let us play and find out what's happening. There's been a whole bunch of stuff's been going on. But we'll talk about that as we get into it.
I do have notes from last time.
Yes. Do you want to? Well, now can you give the notes that would catch Daniel up on?
Not quite. Although I'm not sure any like big, broad scope stuff has happened in the story aside from. I mean, Daniel was here and understands the whole fact that we have what's his name chasing after us, Lane,
right,
or whatever his name is.
Right.
That's still happening. Really, we've just done a bunch of character quests, I think. So we have a cat now.
We did find out. Yeah, we have the cat. That's the most important. And we did find out that for better or worse, the AI is starting to like merge with our brain and stuff. So
yeah, that we might be getting slowly taken over or something. Cyberpunk 2077 style.
Little stuff.
And I think
that happens.
I think we have the option to like
reject it
as one of the choices to like fight it or just be like, yep,
Yeah.
this is just how it is. And I think we picked, yep, this is just how it is.
Just how it is.
Or like, or one of them recently was that we could choose to accept the memory as our own rather than rejecting it as something of the past or something. I don't know.
think we didn't we? Because we decided that like the memory was something. I think we made the argument.
That's still a part of us.
Yes, exactly. I think that's what we decided was the case.
That was actually because that was a cat thing.
Right.
Because we fed the cat enough.
Right.
So the brief notes I took for last time session was that last time we started in the green belt, which was the greenhouse asteroid. Aki, leader of the green belt, gave us a contract to recover plant material from the wreck of an old ship in the Helion Gate. We completed that contract, the Wind's Long Shadow. We fed the cat, which rewarded us with an existential philosophical experience.
As it does.
As it does in real life. And then we headed to the Hollow to do Eugen's side quest. We met his contact, Luis, who was being shaken down by a local group called the Singers. We grabbed his thumb drive and went to a nearby contract. The Singers and Vesna all converged on a Solheim drive or something. We almost lost Eugene to the desperation of getting the drive, but we managed to convince him to stay. The Singers and Vesna left. We finished his mission, and we are now ready to begin another mission.
That's Thanks, Zach. It's always notes on point. It does say technically at the end of this major quest, it says "Let the dust settle." So I guess I don't know what exactly that means. The other quests we have are help Aki. That's the one who's the administrator of Greenbelt, who needs step silk, and we do need to go back. We got the step silk husks. We need to go back to Aki. To give her that stuff, I think.
We already gave her the husks, but then I think she said that they need time to grow.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
we have to wait and then return to Greenbelt. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And then what we've got left to do besides that is investigate Hexport. So we have to meet Cadet in the scatter yards, and we have to go to the scatter yards because Seraphin wants to find a way to take on Lane, which does feel pretty like end gamey to me. So like,
yeah.
So that's what we've got. So I think we just got to, where the hell are we? We are in.
Is this Hexport? There's a lot of hexes here.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Belt. We are in.
That's funny. It won't tell you.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Well, there's the scatter yards. That's Greenbelt. That's Helion Gate. Far Spindle. Flotsam. Holmes Rock. And Wellspring, right? Which means yes, this is Hexport.
Okay.
So basically, I don't know what the dust settling thing is, but we have to investigate Hexport. But we're supposed to meet Cadet in the scatter yard, so we have to leave Hexport to investigate Hexport, I guess.
Wait, can you open investigate again? Has a drive, cracking it open in the scatter yards. Is the scatter yards a sub-location of Hexport, or is that
No,
one of
Scatter
the...
Yards is here.
Oh, then yeah. Then I think we probably go there.
Would be my guess. But we need fuel before we do that. We
Okay.
also got a lot of money because of things that we did, which is great. We don't want to blow it all, but we do have full energy, and we need to get fuel. So
Don't forget to feed the kitty.
yeah, we need to feed the kitty. So let's see. That's help with repairs. Conway Aftermath. I don't remember what that's for.
I don't think we know yet.
So we may have that to finish up. And then where's my fuel at? Align arrays, sell data. That's for money stuff. And that's going to be for energy. Buy a meal, buy supplies, fill supplies. We do need a couple of supplies. And
But nowhere to fill fuel. What do the debris dealers do?
there's fuel.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. So that should be simple enough. So we could do fuel, we could buy supplies, and then we could try to finish up before we leave. We could try to finish up the thing that we have a little bit of a clock on, which is figuring out why the place was blown up or whatever. So we could do that. We're going to need fuel anyway, so we might as well just do that. Okay, fuel is full. And then we need supplies. Is that where we... No. Nope. I know about that. Supplies. There we go. Okay, fill supplies. Okay, great. Full up on supplies, full up on fuel. We do also... Oh, one other last thing to think about, too, is that it would be nice if eventually we thought about upgrading the engine. We need 8 engine components to do that. Right now we have 3. So that's another thing that would let us upgrade the ship's range. So that's something else to think about down the line.
Are we able to fix any of our cracked dice?
No, because they have to be actually broken, like, before they can actually be fixed. And they're just bad energy levels, unfortunately. I wish. Okay, so, right. So now that we needed there. Let's just double check, I guess, up here to make sure about this damaged thing. So, engineering, we have +2/+2, so, like...
Yeah.
That would be 50% positive neutral. We have 3 1s, which is pretty garbage. But we have that, so we could use... We could use that and the 3 and then rest. I just figure finish this before we go bailing to wherever we're going.
Seems to be the only thing to spend dice on, so...
Let's do it.
Might as well.
Okay. Make good progress. I feel like they've worked with a sleeper before. Let's try this 3. Come on, positive. Come on, positive. Damn it.
Okay.
I think it was neutral.
I mean, we're super close. Oh, okay.
I mean, 25, 50,
I think
25.
yeah, I think we should do it. Yeah.
It's risky, but
As Indy would say, we win these.
oh, we were wrong.
We apparently don't.
We will this
Except
time.
this time we will.
Hey,
there we go.
Got it. All
That's gonna do something.
All right, here we go. Now we have a narrator that we need, and then various voices that we will issue to people as necessary. So who feels like doing what? I think Rem was narrator last time. So
I wouldn't mind narrating.
Okay. So I don't know who this voice is. Daniel, maybe we'll start with you, but I have no idea what this voice is, to be honest. It sounds like someone who's a little bit freaked out about this station having an array that's not working. It sounds like.
What do you mean, fried, Kimball? Our station depends on that array.
The voice echoes out of one of the sunward pole's cramped bays, tucked up in the ceiling of the hollow. Though you're tired from a shift spent sealing leaks in this shattered section of the station, you still can't help but listen in.
I have...
Oh,
it's
no,
the same one?
No, this
Same
is...
voice?
Oh, no, it is the same voice. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have been patient, Kimball. But now with the repairs almost done, you're telling me we can't broadcast anyway?
The voice comes from a doorway nearby, and as you float past, not glide, you glance inside.
You glance inside.
Hey!
I wonder if the Hollow is the station we're in, and if Hexport already blew up, and like this is.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyway,
Oh.
maybe.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
And that's why we
What-
were going
yeah,
to the
what
scatter
is
yards to
Hexport?
figure out what happened to Hexport.
Right.
I'm thinking
that makes sense.
I think that's what
Yeah,
it is.
I think that's what it is too.
Oh, it is a woman.
Oh.
Well,
You see a woman facing away, addressing the back of a man half buried in the guts of some complex machine.
so maybe reverse it. Have Rem do this, and have Daniel be Kimball, whoever Kimball is, unless Kimball is silent.
The Kimball is silent.
I'm sorry, Kimball,
She concludes.
but that just feels malicious.
The man, presumably Kimball, mumbles something in response, though you do not catch it through the wires and mechanisms that surround him. The woman quickly turns and spots you peering in through the doorway.
Ah, we got a pirate radio technician. Okay. Serene.
She gives you a curious look.
Oh,
She quickly smiles.
hello.
She closes the distance.
I'm Cyrene.
She offers a hand.
I've seen you working on the repairs.
She tilts her head.
We appreciate your efforts.
I just needed the cryo. No, happy to help.
This back and forth. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Cyrene looks over her shoulder at Kimball and then back to you.
How do you feel
She pauses, calculating.
about the war in the inner system?
It's corporate cruelty. I mean, if it's a pirate radio broadcaster, I figure we're not going to be like, well, I think big companies have our back. You know what I mean? Like, I would assume we'd want it's corporate cruelty, right? Like,
I think so.
yeah. It's corporate cruelty. Yeah, let's go.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Kimball could be a fugitive. Richard Kimball, perhaps, might be it.
Did you know that Senate Stat has already started shipbuilding at Sinza?
Cyrene watches you for your response.
Internet Tanaga, his arms open. What?
Yeah.
Sinza?
One of the three sisters in orbit around Ember.
She raises an eyebrow.
You haven't left the belt, have you?
Well,
You hear a grunt from Kimball, which sounds like
Hmm.
his head still buried in the machine's innards, and it is unclear if it's in reference to what was said or just the sound of repairs going poorly.
We
Cyrene places a hand on her chest.
are the Helion dispatches. I'm gonna sneeze.
bless you.
Sorry.
Bless,
Blows
bless
out
the reins down.
blows
and
out the
That-
radar array.
That's how it's pronounced. The only pirate radio station in the Starward Belt.
She lifts her chin proudly.
We keep the system up to date on shifts in the system's power structures and the ongoing corporate war, all through the voices of the Helion system's own residents.
Nice. It's like Pacifica in space. WPIR Pirate Radio. Okay.
Kimball grunts again. Louder. Yeah, there you go. And a shower of sparks bursts from the machine behind Cyrene.
Or at least we did before our transmitter got fried.
Cyrene looks suddenly crestfallen.
What happened? Should we ask what do you do?
I mean, didn't she just explain?
I guess
what
she just
does?
said, like I said, we're the pirate.
Yeah.
I suppose that's true. So maybe we should ask what happened. What happened?
All that repair work you've been giving your time to, that was all caused by a Conway. That was all caused by a Conway autonomous munition trained on our scent.
Cyrene's eyes flash with anger. A mumble comes from Kimball as he pushes a handful of wiring out of his way.
How was the voice acting
Also-
session? Well, it was a lot
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. Daniel's gonna
Also-
get done and be like, "What am I doing?"
Conway autonomous munition is really hard to say, guys.
Conway
autonomous
autonomous munition.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
That's a lot of like your mouth keeps wanting to
Conway autonomous
skip
munition.
forward.
Yep.
Yep. I do know that for sure, Kimball. Why else would it come so deep into the belt to hit the hollow at our broadcast site?
Cyrene turns back, hands on hips. Kimball responds with a shrug.
Either way, straight after that attack, we found our gear had been tampered with. Sabotaged.
Kimball grunts.
I can't stand it. I know you planned it.
Yes, Kimball. Or just looted. Either way, we are now quiet, and when we are quiet, the war continues unobserved.
Cyrene folds her arms and looks away, defeated.
My crew is looking for work. I mean, actually, we're not looking for work. We have quests. So, what do you need?
Look, we need a new broadcast array. A better broadcast array.
Okay.
Cyrene glances over her shoulder.
We don't quite have the reach we'd like. Where you get one, that's another problem. We're talking pre-collapse tech here. It's not something we can just build ourselves.
Kimball mutters something from the depths of the machine.
Oh, they would want to.
Yeah. Holmes Rock isn't a bad idea.
Cyrene replies.
It used to be a relay station for Solheim, so it stands to reason they'd have arrays.
Isn't Holmes Rock nearby? We just were looking at that.
And then there's the terminal there. Kimball's been bugging me to dig out some engine components for him to crack open and use in his repairs. God knows what kind of repairs he'd need those for, but that's what he says.
Cyrene looks over her shoulder at Kimball, but receives no response. You both stare at his broad shoulders for a moment as a thin trail of smoke begins to emerge from the machine.
Now maybe we can do a little fundraising here on the Hollow. What we can get, we'll happily hand over.
Cyrene shakes her head.
But I'm telling you now, it won't be a lot.
I have other things. No. I'll see what I can do.
We'd appreciate it. Hell, the people of the Helian system would appreciate it.
She glances over her shoulder.
I think Kimball would appreciate it too.
Kimball stands up. You're indubitably correct, and I...
You leave Cyrene and Kimball to their repairs, making note of the engine components and wideband array they will need to get back on the air. It's hard to tell if the job will be worth your time, but then again, someone as knowledgeable as Cyrene might be a useful asset.
I love that we literally switched parts for you to just grunt a lot.
I know. Okay, let's see. So it says this is minor. Get the array from Holmes Rock.
Okay.
And if we look at Holmes Rock, oh,
Yeah,
that's a
maybe
we'll
get
get
back
right
to
on that later.
Might end up being you start progressing the other stuff and it's like, oh, we're near here. Let's go and finish that.
exactly. Well, it seems like the only other place then is to go to the scatter yards because Aki, that's returning to Greenbelt, but we're not, probably not ready to do that yet. I don't know, unless we think we are. Like, regardless, the hope would be we go like in a circle. So we go, pick up the scatter yards, then we go up here, we go over to Holmes Rock, come back down to Greenbelt. Like that might make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so then probably finding the fraction drive, I don't know about letting the dust settle, but assuming that's going to be just, we got to wait. So investigate Hexport would be the next one.
Yeah.
Shall we do it?
Do it.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Okay. The winking sigils of the yards flash across the dark starscape of the belt. each one a siren light for crews in need of repairs or eager for improvements. The scatter yards live up to their reputation. But Seraphin will not be drawn by the lights. He guides the ship into an empty, ragged-looking yard, darker and more frame than plate. It looks rougher than any of the others.
All right, Ram.
Seraphin, maybe we want to dock somewhere a little more welcoming. We aren't that hard up.
Bliss turns to you.
Or are we worse off than I thought, Sleeper?
So Seraphin, maybe my suggestion would be that we have Daniel do this. I don't remember if you did Seraphin before, Daniel, but he's the sort of like world-weary, suspicious, but, you know, very loyal to the Sleeper type of character. We've already helped his loyalty mission, so he should be... You know,
whiny bitch.
yeah, he is. He's always... Or that. He's always...
Yeah.
Sometimes.
He was also our first companion in the game.
That's
He's
right.
pretty much been with us since the start.
Yeah.
Best shipwrights rarely have the brightest signs. Thought you'd know that, Bliss.
Seraphin reaches up and flicks a set of switches above his head.
Marco's the best in scrapyards.
The best? Or just the best you know?
Bliss gives him a skeptical look.
You'll see.
Seraphin smiles widely, shutting off the main console and unclipping from the pilot seat.
We're safe here.
Seraphin turns to you.
No need to run from Lane for a while. He'll never find us in Marco's yard.
Oh, Junie.
Will be nice to have a break from running.
Junie floats at the back of the cockpit.
I hear the scatter yards has some good data analysis terminals on the hub.
She glances at you.
If you can spare me.
You follow Seraphin as he glides
Ding.
Eagerly to the airlock. You and Bliss exchange glances. Both of you are used to Seraphin's headstrong moments, yet you still can't help but feel that now familiar pull of someone else's problems.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that the truth?
Marco!
Polo.
Seraphin
Sorry.
opens his arms. That's true, yeah.
I just...
I mean, yeah, what other response would we expect? Seraphin opens his arms to the figure coming through the cycling airlock.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hello.
He's cool.
Street smart ship fitter.
Yeah,
Uh,
interesting.
Okay. Well, either Zach takes this one on, or I jump in to take it, I guess, because I don't want to have
Ooh.
Daniel talking to himself.
I'm always down for a Arvocalists joins the Arvocalists moment.
Okay. Let's see. Finn.
Marco floats through the doorway. Seraphin's like, no, you're supposed to say Polo. Marco floats through the doorway, a crooked smile across his pale face, his sharp eyes glinting in the rig's bright work lights. The two embrace in more of a chest bump than a hug, Seraphin spinning with the momentum of the impact to end with his arm across Marco's shoulder, the two side by side, grinning. You notice Marco's eyes quickly falling on you, a slight narrowing suggesting he has immediate thoughts about your presence.
So, this is who you're flying with now, Finn?
Marco shoots you a wink, his expression shifting to conceal his previous curiosity or concern.
Bliss.
They introduce themselves curtly.
You two used to be on a crew together, I assume?
Me and Finn? Oh, no. We're just drinking buddies.
Marco's response provokes a laugh from Seraphin, some kind of joke you can't quite catch the tone of. Marco turns his attention to you.
And a sleeper.
He smiles.
My condolences. It's a damn crime what those corporations do to you, but at least you're out, huh? Just not. I appreciate the solidarity. Hasn't got much easier.
That's friendlier. But based on his look, I kind of just want to nod at him.
Yeah.
The look he gave us, and then like,
Yeah.
I'm on to you. Something's going on.
Yeah, I wonder...
I would say I'm inclined to just nod too.
Yeah.
Okay. Just nod.
Plus, Seraphin's being all smiley now, so someone's got to be sus as hell.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's
if
us.
Seraphin's smiling, something's wrong.
Marco doesn't miss a beat. He's a percussionist. Marco turns back to Seraphin.
It's been too long, Finn. You're not flying with old Betty anymore?
You immediately see the reaction in Seraphin, his entire being tightening without anything more than a shudder to signify it.
No, that's long done.
Marco shrugs.
That's the way of the belt.
He shakes Seraphin by the shoulder.
Well, come on, then. Enough floating around in this drafty old thing. Let's get a drink.
Marco turns his attention to you again.
Feel free to make yourself at home in the yard. Hell, take a little fuel. I got loads of this stuff, and it's been quiet for more than a few cycles. I'm happy to spare some for a friend. I'm Lando Calrissian in Cloud City. You can trust everything I say.
He steers Seraphin down the docking tunnel, waving a hand to you and calling back.
I'll have a moment a cycle or two.
His laughter echoes down the tunnel as they leave.
I am waiting for Lane to show up and be like,
Oh, Seraphin's dead.
I'm waiting for Lane to show up and be like, we'd be so pleased if you joined us. No! Like,
Yes,
no.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. Bliss turns to you.
I'm gonna go dig around the other yards for some components the rig could do with.
They smile.
You got things to do?
Ram, I'm a huge fan of the vocal fry that you use whenever you voice Bliss. Like it's perfect. When Citizen Sleeper gets a full voice acting cast, each of our voices I could be Seraphin, could be Judy. You have to be Bliss. Like it's perfect.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
It's my deadpan voice.
Yeah, and it's perfect for Bliss's character, I think. You think of Cadet and wonder if she found her way to the scatter yards to extract the data on the Hexport drive. The only way to know would be to find her. Seraphin's words echo in your mind, his insistence that the only way to escape Lane is to beat him on his home turf.
The only way to escape Lane is to beat him on his home turf.
With Darkseid just sunward of the scatter yards, this might be the perfect platform from which to attempt such a wild and dangerous plan.
Sleeper.
Bliss brings you out of your thoughts.
I hate it when you do that. Just take care out there, okay?
They drift off down the docking tunnel, leaving you in the airlock. It seems the next step is up to you. You.
All right, here we are. So we've got, let's see.
Oh.
We've got a
This is
transit
multiple
hub. Well, it is the scatter
areas.
yards, I guess.
How does this area stay? They must be at. Well, it's just interesting that you see ships that are not connected together, but that are staying next to each other.
Well, yeah, it actually reminds me a little bit of like a flotilla almost. Like you've got like different elements like transit hub, scatter yard, central terminal, Surya's yard, infamous ship fitter yard, and then we've got whatever the heck this is, drinking buddies. You hope Marco returns your pilot in working order. Okay, so they're going to be gone for a couple cycles.
For 2 days. Okay.
Okay, so I mean, let's check out and see what there is. Transit hub. Follow the markers. Requires Intuit, which we're all super good at, not at all. Or engineer. Chat about their complex work. We are good on the engineering thing. And then over here at the infamous shipyards thing, we have shipfitter's mate and junior shipfitter. And we need to do this stuff so that we can actually like get Surya's attention, I guess, positively.
Yeah. Okay.
That will be a definite. It's only a 4 o'clock, so
God, our dice again.
our dice are terrible though.
Yeah.
The 2 is a possibility, or we could do this. It's a longer clock though.
Difficult place.
Let's say you will.
Yeah, it seems. Oh, and none of these seems to be a clear indication of the quest with Cadet, right?
That is, well, I think we're trying to find Cadet.
Yeah.
And so the question is how we do it, theoretically.
My thought, this, if the other place has to do with someone named Surya, then I imagine that just unlocks this Surya character, versus maybe this unlocks Cadet. But
well, unless
Surya leads
unless
to Cadet
Surya
somehow.
also is more likely to know where, where they are. I think either one has a legitimate
Okay.
chance of getting into it, but this is more dangerous.
We
so,
like that.
Yeah, we like danger.
Yes.
Want to give this a try? I guess
Yeah, sure.
We have at least a guaranteed one.
that's true.
Mhm.
Yeah, that one's
Guaranteed
definite.
2.
Only fills one. That's
Only
too bad.
one.
12 cryo though.
Okay.
So that would probably mean neutral's probably nothing but cryo.
I would guess,
I-
or less
maybe.
cryo. Maybe it would be
Or
like
less, yeah.
advances
Yeah.
the clock, but like less cryo.
Let's find out.
Negative, they blow up the rig. Whoop. Nope, sorry.
Oh.
It's not what I meant to do. Let's try it again. Start action. Okay.
Oh.
No, yeah, you were right. We didn't get
Wow.
lost energy. We got cryo.
That's tough.
Just double checking something. That again is 25, 50, 25. I mean, I don't know.
But in order to, in order to advance that, we need to get 25% positive all 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Not
I
great.
reckon,
We maybe need better dice, I suppose.
yeah,
on
I
that.
reckon we come back with better dice for that.
Okay. Well, so we've got this, which is
Yeah, that seems.
25, 50, 25. I mean,
Mhm. Let's see what it does. We win these, as Andy would say.
Plus 2,
See
and we got
what
a
it-
new
oh,
location,
New
too.
location.
Oh.
Oh, here you go.
Who is this?
Hey,
You hear the voice echoing through the public passage.
wait up.
Oh, it's Cadet.
Oh.
Okay, now this is the one. Remember, we did run into her. This is the one that, like, when we were on the previous space station,
Yeah.
she we had this whole air bike chase thing from these
Right.
guys.
Were
or
you here,
whatever.
Daniel, for that?
I think so.
I think you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
It was a
right.
remember
while
meeting
ago.
Cadet.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember who we had playing Cadet.
Let me. Oh, maybe I wrote that down. I did. Ha, Daniel.
Oh.
Oh,
I wrote down
convenient.
Daniel.
Well,
yeah,
there you go then.
All right.
There you go.
I am glad to see you.
Cadet sweeps her hair out of her eyes and then glances up and down the corridor.
This is not my kind of station.
Cadet rolls straight into her complaints.
All the yards have their own water and facilities. I mean, the hub here is not fit for general use. There's a couple of guest houses, but you would not believe the state of them with all the spacers that stop here for shore leave.
She shudders.
You don't want to know.
Hi, Cadet.
Hi. Yeah.
She blinks at you.
Are you even listening? So, get this.
Cadet locks her fingers together and stretches her arms.
That girl of mine I said could crack anything, she's gone. Didn't even leave a note. And the dark side, maybe? Not that I'd blame her given the state of this place.
She looks sideways at the grubby walls.
She'd left her workshop empty though, so I slipped it. That's where I've been napping. I've been doing my best all these cycles to crack that drive, but
She sighs.
I'm a spindlejack, not a data scraper. Which is why I'm happy to see you.
She takes a breath.
Telling you, I have not spoken to anyone in a long time.
She runs a hand through her hair.
So we've got nothing, or we could say, how about that alert they put on you? I've got the bounty and I've got the death sentence in 12 systems.
Yeah, saying we've got nothing seems like a pessimistic point of view to
Yeah.
take.
So we'd just be like, so how's tricks with your police alert that they're all following you about?
Yeah, that's totally better.
Doesn't seem to stretch too far out of the spindle, but I've been careful.
She glances around.
Hence the not talking to anyone in ages spit. Look, I'm in over my head here.
Cadet looks away, annoyed at herself.
How about you come down to the workshop, we put our heads together, see what we can pull out? I just know there's some nasty shit on that drive. Stuff worth getting out into the light.
Cadet sets her jaw.
Nasty enough for them to ruin my life over.
Well, this is the reason we came here, so I'll be there.
Cadet smiles for a moment. Then it is gone.
All right then. Workshop's in the tech cluster. You'll see it.
She sighs.
Now I've got to go find something to eat that isn't dried.
She turns and disappears back down the passageway.
Okay, tech cluster.
Yeah.
Is
That was
oh,
quick after one die roll.
Yeah.
Cadet's like, I heard you were looking for me. Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at the size of this
Whoa.
clock. Okay.
Oh, and this is it. The drive is encrypted, but with the tools in Cadet's friend's workshop, you have a chance. Wow. So we're going to be parked here for a while.
Yeah, and I think we need a lot better dice than that.
Yeah.
So, food and drink.
Okay.
Could buy a meal if we
That's
had
expensive
to.
for food.
Yeah, it is.
Them some California prices right there. $15 for a meal.
Do we want to like take a shot on the 25 positive neutral with these ones?
Yeah,
or-
sure.
Yeah.
No, I don't think much else.
It's better than taking the 50 neutral, 50 negative.
Yeah.
Yep.
We win these.
We got another new location. This one.
Right there.
Yard supply. Oh, we can fill supply. We can buy fuel.
Congratulations, you've unlocked Home Depot.
And fuel. Okay, we're already full up on supplies. All right, great. And that means we got one more one. Nice if we get this and finish up among the yards. Oh, we still got
Ooh.
one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just lost cryo. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Okay, well, back to the rig to rest. Also just checking something quickly. All right. Even though Rem's not here, I want you all to, as my
Yeah.
witness, are going to feed the cat.
Woo, we feed the cat.
Yay.
I wonder if there's multiple cat like events. We've already triggered one.
She purrs and rubs against your side as she glides over to eat. Okay, we probably want to get supplies, right? Since we already used one of those. I think we're okay. in cryo.
Yes. Yeah.
So let's and cycle. Give us some good rolls this time, please. Hey, that's what I'm talking
they
about.
Heard you.
See?
We just have to say that every time.
Yep. Thank you, game. All right. So we've got okay, he's not done yet. He's got another turn. Okay, so in the meantime,
Oh yeah, Seraphin's still with his drinking buddy.
Yeah.
This one.
okay, so we got Cadet's Workshop. So do we want to now? We've got one more to do over here on this yard supply thing. No, not yard supply. What was it?
My husband told me we fed the cat.
We did feed the
We
cat.
fed the cat. Yes.
I figured you'd be happy
I
with
just
that.
walked past him and he goes, "They're feeding the cat," and I was like, "Yay!"
What do you think
Oh,
about
that's great.
using this to finish up this clock and then using the rest of them over at the Cadets thing?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
We win these.
This one we definitely win. Yeah,
that?
positive
What's
outcome
that
among the
gonna
yards.
Do.
You've earned respect in the hub. New location.
Ah.
And it is the Fabricator Bay.
Oh.
Pay base.
Engine components.
Oh.
One-time fee. You have this. Fabricator Bay access. Okay. Build engine
Ooh.
component.
Yeah, we need those.
Interesting.
That's the thing you wanted.
It is. We would need
Don't we
5
need-
of them.
I thought we already have some.
Right, yeah, we need 8 though. We have 3.
Oh crap. Okay.
So, I mean, we could.
There's also the few that is needed for the signals.
What do you mean?
Pirate radios mentioned the engine components.
I'm not sure if it was engine components specifically. Was
Yeah,
It?
I think it's the one that we're looking for specifically in the Holmes Rock.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2 separate parts.
Oh,
'Cause
maybe.
They
You might be
mentioned,
right about
because
that.
the quest right now is that, but they did mention in dialogue engine components.
Because
Oh.
the one thing I'm thinking about, I think, yeah, that's right, they did. I am thinking, though, that, being able to do this, if we are going to have to go jump back across to Holmes Rock, it would be better if our engine could handle it. You know,
Yeah.
so I'm like, I mean, I know these are good rolls, Like, and I understand that we'll need to do Cadet's Workshop, but they obviously don't expect us to finish it in like a turn, which is before Seraphin shows up. So we might as well get this done with these good rolls while we can, right? Like I would think.
Or I mean, the other thing is we could
other thing, Surya.
Yeah.
Right.
And if we're able to just be parked here, because also Seraphin mentioned something about Lane not looking for us here. If that's actually mechanically true,
that is mechanically true. There's no link on the.
If there's
on the
no
rig.
lane clock,
so we just stick around and do it.
We literally can just stick around.
Okay.
And my thought is that maybe, in my case, what I would do is finish the essential stuff and the quest stuff first, and then just linger for however many days to finish the side stuff like the engine. And
okay, because we want to make sure that the engine is like that'll be the thing that gets us to part of the quest, finishing stuff. But
right, I wonder what the engine actually does for us, but
well, if it improves its range, what I'm hoping is it means that we can cross over areas and go direct rather than having to go 1-to-1. I don't know though, but
I see.
Anyway, okay, so we're gonna do interface and an Intuit. Or we could do 5. That's 50% pop, man. I mean, it's like the only thing we can do because Intuit is not so good. So we're gonna have to do this, right?
Yeah, I think we're gonna be here for a bit.
Here we go.
We win these.
Okay, we got 2 dark data.
Even on neutral.
I thought that was positive.
No, that was neutral.
It was neutral? Okay. Well, do another one of these then.
We win these.
Oh, you're right. Plus 3 dark data. Okay, so then do we want to take a shot on this? There is 25% negative, but
yeah, I mean, unless you want to spend those, unless you want to tackle multiple things at once.
Could also do that. I mean, we could try to save the best ones for this, and then do the we could do the engine component for 4, or we could go over to Surya's yard and do this.
So this should be guaranteed.
Yeah, because that is guaranteed. You want to do that?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Also is getting us cryo, which is nice. Okay. All right, so one more of those would be nice. We'll have to get energy soon, but we don't need it yet. How much does energy... Does that fill us up all the way, usually, or does it do like 3?
When we get it from our own ship, I think it fills us all the way. When it... Also, I think from a normal meal, yes, it fills all the way.
Okay, so we'll take up one more time of not doing that then.
Okay.
We will just end our cycle. We're up on supplies, so probably now we're up on fuel, so I guess money would be the way to be next. So.
We feed the cat. Yes.
Again?
We do. Yes.
Cat was just fed. How fat do we want this cat?
Yes.
It was a day ago.
All right.
Kitty.
And then we can scavenge supplies and get back up.
Yeah.
It all makes sense.
It all makes sense.
Says the cat behind Daniel's head, puppeting him. All right. The cat drifts through your mind.
Good rolls. Give us good rolls.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes, it did.
Oh.
Nope.
Eugene finds you in a quiet corner of the rig. Daniel, you are the inaugural. I have been giving this guy a southern accent ever since you first.
Seraphin just gave me something I think you need to see.
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
Yep.
Seraphin just gave me something I think you need to see.
Eugene has been uncharacteristically quiet since your journey to the Aphelion Path's resting place.
Good.
And even now, there is a seriousness to him you do not recognize.
He's become considerably more enjoyable since then.
He produces a personal terminal, a slate, and shows you the screen. On it is a message from the singers, from Peter, who last we saw were the ones who, basically his backstory, Daniel, was that Eugene's whole side quest was to try to steal a starship drive from a decaying ship called the Aphelion Path. And our team, a group called the Singers, and then Vecna's, no, not Vecna, what's her name? Vesna's team all converged to steal the starship engine. Big conflict. We backed out, Vesna's team backed out, and the Singers remained to try to extract the drive from the ship, but we did not
If
see
we
if they
could get it in
succeeded or
time,
not.
because there were
Yeah.
like
There were
corpo
cops on
drones
the way.
coming.
Yeah.
But we were basically, it was either that or we were going to get stuck in a firefight with both of them firing at each other,
Yes.
like through us. So,
And so the thought was that we left before we could see what happened, but that if they succeeded, the singers would have hyper jumped out of the system and would be gone forever doing whatever they want to do. But
I suggest maybe, I guess we'll find out.
yeah.
Ah,
I would like to voice Peter.
do it.
If that's it. Okay. I am pleased to report the fraction drive's extraction was a success. You hear the gravelly voice in your mind as you read. Thanks to your choice to concede. Conway attempted pursuit, but Singer's ships are fast and quiet, and we soon lost them in the debris. You smile. Peter's arrogance is clear, even in writing. We have now begun on the project to implement and expand the fraction drive, which is why I am writing to you. Encrypted with this message is a full scan of the drive itself, its components and systems.
That's interesting.
You exchange a glance with Eugene. I believe you deserve as such for your integrity in our encounter. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you. What you do with the plans is up to you, but I would recommend you do not attempt to sell or publish them, unless you wish to attract further attention from Conway. The singers will soon leave Helion, and in part we have to acknowledge your role in making this possible. We wish you a safe passage on your journey. Peter. At the bottom of the message, a handful of encrypted files open up to reveal an insanely complex set of scans and diagrams. The fraction drive.
Can we hook up the rig with this?
You look up at Eugene, who has a sharp smile on his face.
Bastard did it.
He shakes his head.
I have you to thank for stopping me from killing him.
You should listen to me more. Oh, no, I don't really actually. That's true, but I want to ask, can we build this thing? Can we build this, Eugene?
Eugene puffs.
I'm no engineer, but perhaps
He squints at the diagrams.
we'd need a lot of resources. The kind of machines only found in places like Darkside.
Dark side?
With time, research, who knows?
Eugene grins.
Point is, it's possible. We have the plans. The path is there.
You see it now, Eugene's swagger returning. For better or for worse, this project fuels him.
It's on the back burner for now. We have more immediate things to deal with.
He slips the terminal away.
But I will start calling in favors. Quietly. Investigating how real this is.
Okay, can we tell him, do it carefully? What's up, Indy? Eugene Puffs, my favorite cereal. Delicious.
Indy, we miss you.
Yeah. Calling in favors, investigating how real this is. Okay. Well, yeah, sure.
I just want to be sure that he doesn't well, I'll,
Mm-hmm.
do it carefully.
He nods.
I've learnt my lesson.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Yeah. Eugene frowns, something dark crossing his face.
Sorry, you have something dark on your face.
Look, I know this is exciting, but
He pauses, unsure of his words.
we know what people did to claim this drive.
He swallows hard.
What I did.
Eugene taps at the terminal.
Part of me wants to delete these right now.
He looks down.
They make me afraid of what I'll do to fulfill them.
What is this? Like I'm
All
having a
right, so
discussion?
then this shouldn't be your job. Let's give it to our hacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, to Junie. Like, give it.
Hmm.
I still just don't understand why, like, if Peter's group was gonna jump galaxies and Eugen wants to
Yeah.
jump galaxies, just go with him. Just
Yeah.
go.
I get the impression the Ember survivors are like, it's like he's not in the treehouse. You know what I mean? Like he's not part of the cool kids club.
Well,
you
then
know?
drop him off at the first planet on the left. Like,
Where he lives for the remainder of his life.
You're supporting the best voice too. Well, you're a part of it, man. But no, it's all good, man. I'm looking forward to this weekend. Listen. I don't want to delete these. Like I understand that we want to be careful with him, but like,
I think it won't be like that.
he did do something wrong though, so maybe we just do it won't be like that. Would be the nice like. It won't be like that.
Perhaps you're right.
He smiles weakly.
I don't want to believe it.
Well, if you don't, you'll be blasted into space.
He slips
I'm
the sword
quoting you
away.
on that this time.
The way you treat me makes me believe something.
His brow knits, his own words irritating him.
But I'm not sure what it is. And I'm not much of a believer.
Eugen looks down. You can see he's fighting with himself.
I don't like to owe people.
He pats you on the shoulder.
But for you, I'll make an exception.
Outstanding.
I just got a song stuck in my head because Daniel said, I'm not much of a believer. And then it's that song from Shrek.
I'm a believer.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
a Smash,
it's
Yeah.
originally
Smash
by-
Mouth song?
No, it's original. I mean, they may have redone it, but it was originally the Monkees. And I saw her face. Do, do,
Yeah.
do, do.
Yeah, let's
Now
just
I'm
play
a
Eugen that song.
believer. I'm in love. I'm a
With that, he
believer.
turns away.
Smash Mouth. Where are they now?
The guy, actually, the lead singer just passed away about
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah, like I think cancer, like 4 or 5 months ago. Maybe 6 months
Jeez.
ago now.
I thought it
but
was longer. Yeah.
Maybe it might have been
I'm gonna-
longer. Yeah.
I'm gonna prefer to believe that they jumped galaxies too.
Yeah. Might as well be lit riding in the sun, right?
Mhm. He turns away, gliding
Ding.
back through the ship and out of sight. A fraction drive of your own, a machine to cut a path through the stars. You shake your head. It's hard not to dream. But you've seen the danger of that dream too, what it drove Eugen and others to do. Perhaps together you can keep each other on that narrow path to the future without straying into obsession.
Obsession.
Or, perhaps, thinking of those impossibly complex plans. It will never come to pass. Are they a diagram of your future? Or a labyrinth to become lost in? The only way to know is to live it together.
Major drive complete. +2 upgrade points. Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's a talent point for us.
Yep.
Sleeper!
Seraphin's
Sleeper!
voice echo. Sleeper! Seraphin's voice echoes through the ship.
You in here?
You glide ding, to the airlock, unsure of what state you're about to find your pilot in.
State of Connecticut.
Seraphin floats into the airlock, his arms above his head, gripping the lip of the interior door to hold himself in place.
Sounds not promising.
Come on, we need to talk.
There's a straight-faced seriousness to Seraphin you weren't expecting, especially considering that he spent the past 2 cycles with Marco.
I'm so tempted to be like, you in trouble already? But
Why not?
is that, I don't know. Is that what he does, though? He normally does the follow, like, you know,
It's a little playful banter, you know?
you in trouble already? Haha.
Seraphin shakes his head.
I'm not messing around. Just come.
All right, we sweep the leg.
Our crew is
Seraphim.
annoying.
Well, Bliss is all right.
Bliss is fine.
Junie's
fine.
Junie's okay, and the cat's good.
Junie's alright.
But Eugen
Yeah.
and Seraphin are a pain in the ass.
Seraphin leads you across the bridge, but rather than turn towards the automated shuttle bay that connects Marco's yard to the rest of the assembly, he leads you deeper into the guts of the yard itself. As he does, he begins to speak.
Told Marco about Lane, about our escape, about everything.
Seraphin ducks under a large pipe.
He gets it. He's worked in Darkside.
So you told Lando about that we're on the run from the Empire? Is that what you did?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. You could have asked.
Does that make
maybe,
Seraphin Han Solo?
maybe well, maybe you trust him would be the way to
Yeah.
go with this, because like you could have asked is maybe a little aggressive, but I don't know if I just want like, are you sure he's okay? You trust him?
I do.
He looks back over his shoulder at you.
And I would hope you trust me by now, too.
Well, I don't.
He comes to a sealed door and hammers in an entry code. Somewhere, machines start whirring.
Remember in Wellspring, after everything, what I said?
Seraphin turns to face you. Oh, I don't remember what he said.
Yeah, he talked about taking Lane on, that he was tired of running from him.
Ah, yes.
About
Why
taking
are you
Lane on.
running?
Do not run.
Exactly that.
Seraphin meets your eye.
Hello, Seraphin.
Oh. The door suddenly squeals as the ancient motors kick in and drag it across its corroded tracks. It reveals a large, half-lit chamber, its furthest parts masked with layers of scaffolding and frames, so it's hard to tell where the room actually ends. At the center, in a pool of warm light, Marco floats beside a terminal screen. Hopefully he's still alive. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, he's dead. No.
Yeah.
Sleeper.
He touches his brow in a mock salute as you enter.
Either could stay silent, which is what we do to the nod, or what happened to being drinking buddies.
Yeah, I kind of like that one. Because they seem to be all business now. They're not even drunk.
Yeah, I don't know about the been busy plotting, but, like, maybe this middle one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to being drinking buddies? We got all the drinking done in the first cycle.
Marco smiles.
The second cycle was all about problem solving.
Seems like a healthy relationship. You hear the door you entered through screech shut, and then a sudden silence descends.
They arrived just before you did. Sorry to drag you out here, Sleeper, but I really can't be overheard on this one.
He sighs.
We're close to Darkside here. The Natsubo have ambitions, shall we say, in the Scatteryards. Finn told me the whole story, and I'm sorry for your troubles.
He clasps his hands together.
You've done well to evade Lane this far, but you must understand, he's also been distracted. Since Hexport went up, well, Darkside has been in crisis. If the war was the pressure shift that allowed Atsubo to build its strength, Hexport was the breach to blow it wide open.
Marco springs his hands apart, just like Greg did.
Hexport's their justification for imposing total control in the name of protection.
Marco glances away into a dark corner of the room.
And if my hunch is right, it's how they'll extend their reach to the Scatteryards. Lane distracted is good.
I see. So I don't exactly remember what Atsubo is, but the idea I'm getting here is some organizations like this station blew up, therefore we will step in and enact martial law kind of situation.
Which means I was right about Hexport, that was the one that blew up in the first place.
Yeah.
So do we want, where's this going? Lane distracted is good. All right, let's cut to the chase. Where's this going?
Marco laughs and looks at Seraphin.
Straight to business, this one.
I'm done running, Sleeper.
Seraphin cuts in.
I hate looking over my shoulder every cycle. I hate the nightmares, the fear. I want to face this head on, for better or for worse.
He looks away, scowling.
I won't be controlled by Lane, and this is our chance to break that control.
Lane is hunting you, Sleeper, which means he's not in Darkside.
Marco raises an eyebrow.
This is good for you.
Dang.
There are
It's hard to
people in
believe-
Dark... What's that?
Sorry, I was going to say, it's hard to believe that when he's saying he's not in Darkside and that he's looking for us, is that then to think that Lane has literally been trying to follow us for the entire game?
Yeah.
Station to station
That's
to
why
station?
we bail before he
I
'cause
guess
he's closing in on us
Yeah,
all times.
that's a lot of
Yep.
trips, a lot of work.
No kidding. Hey,
He
what's up,
needs a
Tim
hobby.
Coolish?
Yeah.
Seriously.
I thought he was stationed in Darkside and like tracking us passively, and that if our red clock filled up, he'd be like, that's where you are, and then he'd head out. But
Maybe he started out that way, but now he's like, screw this, and he's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the job
just
done
following
myself.
us everywhere.
Good to see you, Tim. There are people in Darkside resisting Atsubo, though I hear it's not going well for them. If you could find them, find out what they need, there's a chance here.
Marco pauses, and you get the feeling he's assessing your reaction.
Taking action is a choice right now, Sleeper, but soon it won't be.
Seraphin glances at Marco.
Not if what Marco is telling me is true. Let's do this on our own terms.
I'm a sleeper. Running is my life. running along. Okay. I don't know, but we don't stand a chance.
Hmm.
I mean, I agree that we can't forever run.
Yeah.
So it's like Frodo. What must I do? What do we need to do?
Seraphim meets your eye with conviction.
Thank you, Sleeper.
What?
I know we can do this.
I just said, what do we need to do?
Yeah,
And I didn't-
not that we're agreeing to do it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, thank you. Marco interrupts.
I'll need some time to work this out. If you two want to go to Darkside, there's no way you can take that stolen rig. It was a big enough risk just to bring it here.
He glances at Seraphim. You get the feeling he's already been reprimanded for this.
Remember when I backhanded you into next week, Seraphim? That was about this ship. Okay. So I need to find you a way in and a way out.
Marco rubs his hands together.
And I know it can be done.
Marco turns to you.
I recommend you take the next few cycles to prepare. The scatter yards are a good place to both spend and make cryo, depending on your need. And Finn,
Marco puts a hand on his friend's shoulder.
try to stay cool. This will be recon only, a chance to see what's happening on Darkside and make your connections. It is not the time for grand gestures.
Seraphim nods.
Thank you, Marco.
He glances at you.
We'll keep things quiet until you're ready.
You and Seraphim leave the hidden bay, the door screeching open to allow you to exit. When it seals once more, Seraphim turns to you.
This is our chance to shift things, Sleeper. Let's keep our heads in the game.
Do you ask a question about trusting Marco?
I'm more interested if there's other options. But that's just me.
Yeah,
I kind of
I'm
agree on being interested in the other options.
okay.
I mean, if we say, can we trust Marco, he's going to say yes.
That's true. We'll be like, but how? Can we trust him?
Because that's the second time we've asked him.
So, all right, let's go with options then. Well, aren't there other options?
You see any?
Seraphim sighs.
You heard Marco. It's just recon. We get in, make the connections, and get out. Then we can talk options. We should give Marco some time. I've got a few things I want to take care of in the scatter yards. And I want to get a message to Tala. I know she would want to hear from me before.
He trails off.
Let's make sure we are ready. Keep your head up, Sleeper. I'll see you on the rig.
And with that, Seraphim kicks off down the passage on his way to the shuttle dock. I almost said shuttlecock, like the thing.
On his way to the shuttlecock to hit it over the net with his badminton racket.
Yes, exactly. You watch him go, unsure if you're impressed or concerned about his headstrong nature. Either way, things are in motion. The only thing you can do now is play badminton and give yourself the best chance of success.
With badminton.
Yes.
Okay. Well.
So this was all the start of a cycle.
Yes,
Oh,
and
yeah,
also
points.
we got this thing. So we got 2 points. We had just used
Which
up points
is-
though, so we're gonna need
yeah,
2 more.
To upgrade. Yeah, I'm not really sure that our push ability is ever really worth it.
Not enough
upgrade,
to
I mean.
make like a big deal of it. I think we probably want to save, what we can and either go with interface or engage
Yeah.
when we get there. But
Because we use our own stuff so much more often.
okay, so his major one is complete. So now we've got these ones. All right. Well, we were saying that we wanted to do some stuff while we were here. This is a new location. Marco's plan. Okay, so that's going to take 2 turns. All right.
Okay.
That's right. So what do we have? We have
But we still need to do cadets thing.
right. Right. And we have right. We said we were going to do this with the maximums, right?
Oh, or the maximums we need to finish Sarya's or Satya's, whatever their name was.
Surya's we get the
Yeah.
+2 because it's engineer.
Oh yeah, so we could use the
So
4.
using 6s is not super worth it in this one. We can
Let's-
just use a 4.
Just use a 4 for that because
Okay,
that'll
great.
wrap up this one anyway.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. 12 cryo. What do we got?
More stuff.
This is Surya. Okay, so
Maybe-
this is going to be like big booming.
Yeah. Should we have Rem do this?
Yeah. Big booming. Boss type. Like, well.
All right. That's some quality work you've been doing.
The voice booms through the locker room after your ship fitter shift.
But why are you doing grunt work, Sleeper?
Say that 10 times
Hey.
fast. Ship fitter shift. You turn to see a large man with a metal arm
Bucky?
and bright patterned clothes.
Okay.
You've spent enough time here to immediately know that this is Surya, owner of the yard and well-known ship fitter.
I keep thinking it's Shapeshifter.
I know. Think about
I
that.
almost start saying something else. That's not as nice.
Well-known ship
Shifter.
shitter.
Shit
Well-
fitter.
Shit fitter.
Yeah. Surya wipes his one metallic hand on a cloth, polishing its painted surface.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Wanted to meet you.
Yeah.
He's savvy. I
He
wanted
seems
to
cool.
meet you.
Surya smiles.
Well, here I am, aren't I? I know a lot of what happens in the scatter yard, Sleeper. And what I don't know, people tell me.
He smiles proudly.
And I know you have a ship. Someone who has a ship, especially a ship like yours, should not be lugging around my workers' tools.
Surya flexes his artificial arm, inspecting it.
That, to a person like me, is a waste.
Ships cost cry out a run, or I do what I need to. I'm an independent sleeper. There's no need to pretend to. Ships cost cry out a run.
Sure.
True. All the more reason to really use them, though, isn't it?
Really?
really use them.
Got a smoker's cough now.
Yeah.
Really?
I went to take a look at your ship, Sleeper.
Surya goes back to working on the hand.
Call it a professional curiosity.
That stupid pile of crap isn't. Oh,
It's a stupid pile of crap
God
Yeah.
and a
damn it!
bit drab.
Surya looks up and meets your eye.
An old Solheim rig, still in corporate colors.
He shakes his head.
No.
I see.
I feel like that's your problem. People want a crew that looks the part. An outfit with an outfit.
He grins.
Look at my yard. I grew it from a chunk of scrap by showing people I was professional. I had standards. I made Surya's yard recognizable.
And he says, I grew it from a chunk of scrap. It's like, Tony Stark built this in a cave.
With a box of scraps.
I grew it from a chunk of
Your
Well,
scrap.
I'm not Tony. I'm not Surya. Okay.
Your problem is you are working as a shipfitter's mate when you should be imagining much more for yourself and your crew.
Surya smiles.
And so that got me thinking. I think I'm upsetting my dog.
Dogs are, "Ah!"
I want to help you. To clean up that old rig. Paint it up. Give it some color.
He tucks the cloth away in his tool belt.
How does that sound?
Like flames down the side. Is that what we want?
Hell yeah.
I love that. I mean, I don't really like the way the rig looks, so.
It's okay, buddy. Perfect!
It's not
Surya
perfect.
booms.
The thing is, you don't just slap some paint on an old rig like that. And for this to work, we need its look to reflect your crew, your style.
I like that Surya is also
Yeah.
holding a cute little dog. It's
That's
like, you know
licking
what I
his
think?
face.
And the dog's like,
So while I'm happy to do the painting with my team, I'll need you to go find some inspiration.
Surya looks away towards the locker room's lone window.
Luckily, the belt is full of it. Full of pattern and texture and style. There's nothing uniform about this place, and it's the better for it.
Suddenly, this is like some guy on Project Runway. He's like, let me tell you.
Surya, look. Oh. Surya's looking at you.
What you're saying you can't voice act perfectly while you have a dog constantly licking the side of your face? Surya looks back at you.
You need to go out there, find some views, some sights, and make your own designs. Here.
He proudly pulls a small slate from his tool bag.
It has 64 color screen.
Whoa, we got ourselves a badass over here. 64 total colors.
I'm gonna let the dog out real fast.
All right.
The Commodore 64.
You take and inspect the slate, made from mismatched pieces, but elegantly so.
See what you find to inspire you.
He smiles.
Then, come see me again.
Where should I go? Like, see what you find. You know, just get out there and do things. Where should I go?
Sure.
Just look at him and go, where do we go now? Oh, no.
Far Spindle would be a good place to start. Colorful, bright places, I think. That rig is drab enough.
Yeah, we totally need to upgrade our components.
I can see what you're thinking. You're thinking we should upgrade our components. What's in it for me financially?
Surya eyes you carefully.
How does this make you any chits?
Hmm?
That's the other part of the... That's the other part of the proposal. While you take this voyage around the belt, you can do something for me. And get paid for it.
I knew this was coming.
Free of charge, I will paint your rig with the look and name of my yard here.
Oh, no.
Surya's Yard. It commands respect.
It's like driving around in like a Domino's pizza car. Like,
Yeah. He
Surya's
nods.
Yard here. Hi, brought to you by FanDuel.
Yeah. He nods
This is a long
sagely.
scene, guys. I've made a mistake.
Ah. You're doing great.
You take the name to the rest of the belt, represent it, and on your travels, spread it to other crews. For this, I will pay you 300 cryo.
Dang.
Are we marketing? Is this marketing?
Yeah,
It seems
he's,
like
he's
it.
asking us to put a advertisement on the side of
Like
our
the
car.
Red Bull cars, you know, with the big like thing on the
Yeah.
top and everything.
It's mutually beneficial. You will earn better doing this than any yard work, and I get increased custom. What's not to like?
Surya awaits your response calmly, but you feel his expectant eyes on you.
It's a
I
deal.
really want to do. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't love those colors. I mean, 300 cryo. I was hoping you could just paint it. Honestly, is what I was hoping. But
Yeah.
except whatever you all want. I'm good either way.
I mean, it's 300 cryo, and he paints it for free.
Question is what he paints it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am curious if we say I don't love those colors, like if he's still open to us customizing it.
I
'Cause
know
now
what
it
you're
feels like
thinking.
it's
You don't
evolved.
love those colors. I'm like, yeah,
Initially,
just-
this was oh, I love your ship. Let me paint it for you. Go out into the world and see what draws your inspiration. And then we asked one question, and now he's suddenly like, oh, well, also, why don't you advertise my business for me for 300 cryo?
I tell you what, I'll make you into a walking billboard. How about
Yeah,
you?
exactly.
All right. I don't love those colors. I think you're right.
Yeah, I want to see what. Okay.
It's not about the colors. It's about what they represent.
I don't love what they represent either, honestly.
Me!
You think of what 300 cryo would mean. It's not a small amount, especially for doing nothing. Okay, sure.
I mean,
There's there's very little downside other than being aesthetically maybe-
horrified.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
if anything,
yeah.
there's downside for him.
Yeah, like
We
the
are
good,
being hunted.
the right. And I was gonna say like the good news is maybe we're like we're part of
maybe
Surya's
that's
yard. You know.
maybe that's also a benefit. We're being hunted, so that's a lot of people
Yeah.
that we're gonna.
It's
that
like
are gonna
putting us
see our
into
thing.
a. It's like putting us into a Toyota, and like
That's
you know,
funny.
6 quadrillion people own Toyotas. It'll be fine.
You guys remember the Keanu Reeves movie Speed? That's
Of course,
like
yeah.
That's us right now. We're running, and then a guy comes up and says, "Hey, this bus, you're traveling a lot. Can I paint an advertisement on the side of your bus?"
All right. Okay, I'll do it.
Wonderful!
Surya beams.
I will send my team over immediately. By the time you return to your rig, they should be done.
I have also. This is probably gonna piss Seraphin off. That's another benefit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
He
nice.
reaches into his work pouch.
Here! 150 cryo now!
Standing.
He takes out a handful of high-value chits.
Another 150 cryo, and you return with those designs.
Why does he say this is when we agreed? Like that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Take the chits. Take it.
I was expecting we'd have to wait
Right.
to get all 300. You take the cryo.
Of course! I will give you the other half on your return with those designs, he says again, hurting my voice.
He smiles apologetically.
How about your voice?
I need to be sure you don't repaint the ship before your pilgrimage is done. It's only fair. Keep the slate.
He waves an arm at you to put it away.
Go, find inspiration. Bring me those designs, I say thrice.
He has more to say.
I don't want to see you back in the shipyard. You need to be out there.
Surya smiles.
Another thing, if you could
Yes.
get me.
This is like a Midwestern goodbye.
Yes, it is.
It was a pleasure.
And before you can say anything else, he is gone.
I'm
No,
gone.
that should be the other way around. That's funny.
Jesus Christ.
Time to find out what his crew have done to your rig. That's
New
great.
drive
I
available.
don't want to play him again, please.
You were doing great.
Glad
I mean,
you've returned. I have
I'm-
several
I'm sure
hundred
one of us
more
will pick it
things
up.
to say.
That's funny.
Back already.
I shall return in a minute or two.
Okay. Just curious too. Oh my God,
Oh.
that's not bad. That's
Yeah.
not bad. I've seen worse.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That works.
Or are we going to take a
Yeah,
a
let's do
5?
that. Let's take a break.
Okay, great. Then let's just do that.
And then let's take a break, and then we shall return momentarily. You are watching, everybody,
Okay.
the amazing Arvocalists with Zach, Rem, and Daniel tonight. If you like what you see in here, please follow the channel, do all that good stuff, and we will be back in about 5 minutes and recommence the painting job of the rig, which apparently is really important. We'll be right back. Hold tight.
Thank you. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. All right. I'm going to assume that Rem is ready to go as well. I can't quite tell, but I'm thinking so. Okay.
Good.
Very, very good. We are back. Welcome back,
Oh.
everyone. It's all good. Welcome back, everybody. We are here. We will be with you until for about another 55 minutes as we continue with this awesome game. Condolences, by the way, to any Cleveland fans, since the Cavaliers apparently managed to find a way to blow a 22-point lead over the Knicks to lose the game in the Eastern Conference Finals. So,
I grew up east of Cleveland. Not surprised.
Not surprised. Yeah, not at all. My team got knocked out like 2 rounds previous to this, but anyway, it was.
Oh,
I just happened to see my blue sky thing going nuts, and I was like, "Wait, what? Oh."
Our cameras seem to have done the shuffle somehow.
Oh no, the shuffle.
Is there a way? Isn't there a way that if we turn off our cameras and back on in a certain order, that it'll fix itself?
No, well, maybe, but I can fix it. The problem is that when I have it on display capture, when I have it on screen sharing, it's not like doing a regular Zoom thing where I could just move the windows around in Zoom. So it's not quite as easy, but it was not a problem because this will go here. Daniel will be here.
There you go.
And there is Zach. And there is Rem. And let me make sure that I got that because I can actually see it.
Yes.
Okay.
There's still sunlight. It's 8 o'clock over here, and it's still super. Well, not super bright, but the sun. Well, it's dusk or twilight.
Dusk.
It's 11:05 here, and I'm
Wow.
tired.
It's dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel you.
All right, let's get rolling and get into this. Okay, so what were we doing? We were okay, so we have still the Helion dispatches. That's at Holmes Rock. We have helping Cadet crack the drive. We finished Soria's thing. Oh, and so did you see this? You saw this, Zach, before you left, right?
Yeah, the new ship.
The new ship look. I don't mind that. It's not terrible.
Yeah, that's good. I don't even remember what it looked like before. So
it was pretty boring, honestly. Soria's right about that. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, and I can see it looks like his ship now. Yeah.
Rig paint removal. Sorry.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
That's funny.
Whatever.
At least they give you an option.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the construction tools. Right. This is the thing to make construction, components which we are going to have to do. But in the meantime, I know we have Cadet's workshop that we wanted to do. So
yeah.
Continue with the 6s, right? Like, to make sure that we get this done. This clock done. Okay. One more like that.
Yeah, we're close.
So now, I think if we do this one, if we have a 75% chance of getting at least one, right?
Yep.
So, come on.
We win these.
Hey, we did it. Neutral. We managed. Here we go.
And Daniel was voicing Cadet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cadet catches your eyes. You look over at her.
What is it?
She takes the end of the metal chopstick she had been chewing on out of her mouth.
Got something?
Cadet had given up already for the cycle. Oh.
Sorry, I'm just checking. Go ahead. Sorry.
You're good. And while you were cracking the drive's complex encryption on her friend's workstation, she had been floating in the middle of the small workshop, pinging bits of scrap off the shelving on the wall.
Cool. Just wanted. Oh, sorry. Okay, good. Everything's working. Just checking. Right. Bits of scrap off the shelving on the wall.
Now she spins in the air and pushes off from the ceiling, spinning as she glides, so she lands perfectly behind you, leaning over the terminal screen.
This looks like something out of Splatoon. Like this. I know it's a bike, but this whole thing.
Yeah. As she does, you hit a key, executing the Order 66, the final decryption process.
Slick.
She goes to ruffle your hair, but you don't have any. Instead, she just wobbles your head playfully.
What we got?
With Cadet hanging over your shoulder, you try to concentrate on the data spooling across the screen. The first thing that catches your eye is the steady repetition of quext, an identifier for Conway extractions.
Extractions. Mowage, Wolf, Twoo, Wolf.
I was thinking more Elmer Fudd.
Quext,
Wabbits.
what stands for Conway Extractions. The behemoth conglomerate currently waging a corporate war with Senate Stat in the inner system. Why Conway? What is this data? You stop the scroll looking for details.
Hit that thing.
Cadet pokes the screen, making it wobble.
You slam it directly, smashing it into bits.
You dutifully click. A comment expands in the code, a note left by someone. It mentions tests and protocols, discusses reverse engineering and carrier signals.
Okay.
You close it and find another. Drone latency. Another. Security bypass. One more. Kill switch. It takes a long time, you and Cadet squinting into the blue screen, to build up a picture of what you're looking at. When you are done, both of you sit back, your eyes sore and your minds clogged with technical terminology.
Shit.
Cadet shakes her head.
They were dissecting it live.
Ooh.
She's referring to the Conway drone mind this stream of data was scraped from. Huge volumes of internal data, of control systems, protocols, and passphrases. The kind of data you imagine was being closely guarded by Conway, kept secret to allow the smooth operation of its drones.
This thing, it's some kind of general or manager, right? Giving orders out to all the little drones that work for it?
Cadet squints.
I always thought Conway controlled its drones remotely, with people. Those zero latency point interfaces you hear about.
From what you know, Cadet is right. Conway is known for their novel solution to the scale and logistical problems of the surrogate systems. Extraction and security drone ships, piloted from light years away with proprietary comms interfaces. That was some technobabble.
Yeah, seriously.
A drone mind, what this code is scraped from, should be a kind of distributor, a relay for the local drones that links to the closely guarded transmitter/receiver. But this data suggests otherwise. It suggests an active cognitive process, far more complex than any protocol you have heard of. A thinking machine.
Look.
Cadet jabs at the screen again.
Is that?
She squints. You see a line in the data stream that reads simply, stop, get out, stop, get out, stop, get out, stop, get out.
Drums in the deep.
How did they do this?
Cadet leans back.
Everyone knows captured Conway drones purged themselves, and everything else is in the couple of square clicks around the one captured. You rip the control core out of one, sure, you can disassemble it, but its systems will be gone. This one was still running when they took it apart. Should have gone up like a tactical nuke the moment they started.
She stops suddenly, the fate of Hexport jumping into her mind.
Is that what happened? But how did they get all this and get it out on a drive?
So they were trying to like reverse engineer a drone, one of their drones, and its protocol activated and it basically blew up Hexport?
I guess so.
That's what it sounds
So does
like.
that mean that we didn't cause that?
Maybe?
Silence fills the workshop. You look back to the screen, unsure of the answers to Cadet's questions. You feel a deep chill, one that you know has nothing to do with the temperature of the workshop.
Who the hell was doing that?
Cadet scans the code once more. Ugh, we suck at
We're
Intuit.
terrible at Intuit. Do we try?
Yeah, this
Although,
is just. This is,
50% negative, do we lose energy?
It's like we think so hard that we. I don't know.
Yeah, I
this-
imagine that us going, I have no idea.
Yeah, and a bolt pops loose in our head. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what the consequence for this would be, so why not try?
Yeah.
We could do it. Ugh.
Oh.
Stress. Okay, that makes
Ah.
sense. You go back over the data. It's scrubbed clean. Not a mention of who's scraping the data. You go over it again. Nothing. Not a single clue. You draw a blank.
We've been at this too long.
Cadet sighs.
I'm cooked.
She pushes away from the terminal and floats in the room, stretching out her aching back.
We know they had this drone mined on Hexport. That's where they were cutting it, scraping it. We know something happened, and export went up.
She sketches her thoughts out in the air with hand gestures as she summarizes.
The data got out on that drive, I'm assuming, before the explosion, then got to the far spindle? Someone tried to courier it using me, but the receiver wasn't there.
She turns and looks at you.
Which is when they ruined my life and my job trying to get it back.
We need more information, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She sighs.
we do.
She floats over to the drive and picks it up.
This thing has trouble written all over it. But it's also the only way to buy my life back.
She frowns.
The way I see it, we have to expose these fools so they leave me be, or give them the data so they piss off forever.
We can't give them this, actually.
Not if we don't know who they are.
She laughs half-heartedly.
But yeah, we can't. All the roads lead in one direction, I'm afraid.
She spins the drive in the air.
Back home.
Hexport. If there's anything to confirm or deny this data, if there's anything to connect it to, if there's anything left at all, it'll be in the remains of that station.
Oh, man.
I had a feeling it might come to this, so I made some inquiries when I first got here. Word is that the place is radiated to hell. But I've also heard the radiation's fading, and it's not like half the belt isn't glowing anyway.
She shrugs grimly.
Suits, we'd have maybe a few cycles before it started to leak through. The problem is getting in.
She puts the drive back on the desk's magnetic surface.
Isn't
Our
that
spindle.
bad, by the way? Magnet for the drive? That's...
Yeah.
Isn't that not? Anyway.
Far spindle is a no. Not only do I not want to get picked up there, but the debris is denser on that side. No safe way in. Dark side is the best bet,
She shakes her head.
but I heard you have some trouble waiting for you there.
What if I deal with the trouble? I will make it legal. What if I deal with the trouble?
the darkness.
You were born in it. I was born in it.
We're born in it. I was
You were adopted it.
Then we'd have a clear shot at it.
She shrugs. Easier said than done.
This place has one hell of a stowaway spot, shielded from everything. Plus, the scatter yards are no one's territory. I'm gonna leave the drive here.
She squints at you.
No peeking. Me? I wanted to keep moving. So, I was thinking I could make myself useful till you shake that trouble in Darkside.
She smiles.
Work for room and board and all that.
Oh, you want to come with me?
Yeah,
She smiles.
professionally speaking.
It's true. Maybe it's an optical drive.
What do you say?
She folds her arms.
You know I'm tough and I can do plenty besides ride an air bike.
Can you kick Eugen's ass? If you can do that. If so,
That's immediately what we have her do. It's like
Eugen's
in
like,
this corner.
Hey, I
weighing
appreciate.
up." Yeah. Eugen's like, what?
She just runs him over with a bike repeatedly. Just
Yeah.
over and over again. All right,
Wow.
you're in.
Yeah.
That's the answer I was looking for.
Cadet scans the workshop.
I've had enough space or bathrooms for a lifetime. I'll make myself at home on your rig.
She picks up the drive and tucks it in a pocket. Cadet glances away at the racks on the wall, and you follow her eyes to spot her air bike where it's hanging, carefully secured and pristinely kept. Cadet gives you a hard look.
You better have room for my bike.
Hey, take it up with the cat. New ship crew available. Achievement unlocked. Recruit cadet to your crew.
So there are more achievements.
Yeah. Exactly. So I
You've
think you were
recruited a
right
cadet.
about the whole hit
Yes, which this has reminded me I need to take notes about what we're doing.
thing.
The us from a month from now will not remember any of this.
I feel like it
A lot has happened tonight.
Yeah, a
has.
lot.
Whoops. Okay. Fabricator bay. Okay. So we've only got a 2 here. But it's safe, and we could do 4, so we probably want to use that to start this. Right? Because you've done the other things. So let's get it going. Nice. Okay, we need one more to do that, but we can't do it now. All right. But, and we need are we able, I don't remember, are we able to use our last energy to get these dice and then we fill up, or do we fill up first? Because we're, you know, plenty of money. Like, we should not be, like, nickel and diming it.
Yeah,
honestly.
I would do that.
Yeah, let's just do that to be safe. Okay, right. Okay, back to the rig. Gonna rest, get some good rolls here. Please give us some good rolls. Oh, wait, I gotta go.
Did we feed the cat?
Yeah. Yes. See, that makes all 3 of us at this point. Rem was the first one, I was the second, and then Daniel was the third. We're never gonna let you forget. Correct.
Oh, I know.
If I were in your position, I would probably feel the same way. I'm like, what is this doing?
Why are we doing this? Okay,
Yes.
some good rolls here. So let's explore again. So we probably want to go back to, okay, Marco's still thinking up his plan. So we want to go back and still deal with this thing, right? Still doing this? Because we really do need those components.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, try it.
Like this one is a 6. That'll definitely work. We got 1 engine component fabricated. All right.
We can just keep doing it.
Yeah, I was going to say. Try like 5 before we do our 6s, right?
Yeah.
Come on. We got an error, but we also got a craft. That's all right, though, because we got another 6.
Okay. So...
we have scrap, rare, engine, raw. Okay.
Interesting.
Almost complete. Almost perfect. So, give me the thing. And 1 will be 3.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. We win these.
We win these.
Yeah.
We got it. All right, so we got another one.
So,
Scrap component
Another-
fabricated.
what did that make?
Another scrap component.
Interesting.
But we got 1 regular component.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, so the more errors a component has in its construction, the less valuable it'll be. Enough errors and it's worthless.
Oh, okay.
So we have to have it perfect to get those. So we have
I
4
see.
more of these we need to get. Okay. Well,
Ugh. Yeah, that's a lot of work.
the Stray is part of the crew now. Part of the crew. See, like it's done. It's not, the crew is not.
Yay! Feed
Yeah.
the kitty.
And yet he still does it.
Because I know.
We have trained him well.
I know what my I know what my role here is. Feed the cat. Ugh. Speaking of roles. All right.
Finishing my notes for the moment. Okay. You find Seraphin and Marco waiting for you in the hidden room where you met before. They're chatting quietly, their shadows cast across the scaffolding by a small lamp.
Sleeper, Marco's got something good.
He nods to Marco.
Tell him.
Marco gives you a nod as you look at him, his mood quiet, conspiratorial.
Well, I don't know if it's as good as Finn thinks, but it is an opening. I heard back from a friend of mine who runs a yard on the edge of the cluster, a fair way out from here. Smart guy. He makes a tidy profit off selling fuel to freight crews on their way into Darkside. He undercuts the Darkside dockyard fuel prices, which include a cut for Utsubo, so they stop off at his place to fill up before heading in.
Marco smiles. Clearly, this is his kind of business.
This is my kind of business. This guy, he owes me a favor, and I'm going to call it in. He can get a few of us onto a freight crew, swap us out from the usuals who stay at his place, and let him have a few drinks on him. The crew, meaning us, will deliver the freight, complete with a stopover for cargo loading in Darkside.
He smiles.
Which is when you do what you need to do. We'll have as long as we need, but the more time we spend there, the more likely they'll discover us.
Marco looks at you.
We'll keep our heads down, sleep and eat on the freighter. Then, once we're done and the freighter's loaded, we take it on out again, return to my friend's yard, and swap the crews back.
He shrugs, emphasizing the simplicity of the plan.
No one will ever know we were there.
See? It's good.
Seraphin nods.
It'll work, right?
Another person to trust. Ah, yeah, what about the crew list? Huh? What if they check the crew list, huh, Marco?
Yeah.
What? On the manifest? Not going to happen. And who's to say you aren't the names on that list? This is the belt.
Seraphin looks concerned.
It's going to be tight. I reckon you can get what you need in time. Make some connections with whoever's resisting Utsubo. Get an idea of their operation. Look for weaknesses.
It'll have to be quiet, Finn.
Marco gives you both a warning look.
No noise. No attention. This can quickly become a one-way ticket.
Seraphin turns to you.
Think you can handle that?
Together, we'll get it done. Freeze frame. I'm not sure we're ready. I mean, sure, what could go wrong?
Yeah. What is our other option if we say we're not ready, So
He'll be like, of course you're ready. Do it anyway, all right? Together, we'll get it done.
Seraphin and Marco exchange concerned glances. What aren't they telling you?
The problem is that everyone knows about it, and they've taped the whole conversation.
They secretly eloped.
Yeah.
There's one more thing, Sleeper.
Seraphin looks down.
Someone needs to stay with the rig. Someone who can pilot it if there's any attention at the yard.
He meets your eye.
It has to be like this. I'm sorry.
You mean you're going to stay on the rig and leave us alone? Amazing. Oh. I'll be going in with you.
Marco puts a reassuring hand on your shoulder.
I know, Darkside. I've just made an arrangement with the Empire that'll keep them clear of our activities forever.
Yeah.
I will guide you all the way in and all the way out.
This is exactly like that.
There'll be room for one more on the crew. I'll leave who that is to you, but let me give you some advice.
He leans in closer.
You'd better be sure you really trust anybody you take on this one. Like, if you could bring your tactical officers with all the knowledge of your passwords, that'd be great. If you could.
So we're bringing you Jin, right?
Yeah, exactly. Really trust anybody. We should do that like as a head fake, right? Where they're just kind of like, clearly this is your much beloved, but we'll take her. We're like, no, not Eugen, no.
You look between the two of them. Just you and Marco might be the safer option. The fewer people, the less likely it is you give yourselves away. But then if Marco doesn't keep up his end of the bargain, you'll want all the backup you can get.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The other problem is that we have to go right away.
You see the rising tension in Marco's face.
The freighter's arriving this cycle.
Seraphin turns to you.
I'm sorry I can't come, Sleeper, but we need to do this now.
Let's go. Don't worry, I've got this. Doesn't seem like I have a choice. So much for waiting around to get components, by the way.
So what we are doing there is we're sneaking into Darkside to do what?
We're trying to, I think, track down information on how to basically
On
take the
Lane.
fight to Lane.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because Lane's not in dark side, this kind of paradox that gives
Okay.
us a chance to, track him down while the cat's away, type of thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Well, don't worry. I don't. We do have a choice. Then let's go.
I think we can do it. Yeah. Seraphin nods, his expression dark.
I'll be ready whenever you need. Just give me the word, and we'll head out to my friend's yard.
Marco sighs.
We keep this tight, and nothing needs to go wrong.
His words echo in your mind as you
Oh,
leave the hidden
oh,
room.
Oh,
A creeping doubt settling itself in the pit of your stomach.
creeping down.
This is it. Time to go back to the dark side.
Dark side.
Dun, dun.
This is where we play the Dark Side of the Moon soundtrack, right?
Mhm.
He's like, when I was a child. It's from the same album. Meet you on the dark side of the moon. All right. Let's see. So if we look at the map, aha, dark side recon.
Wow.
It's 3 fuel. I mean, we can get there whenever we want. The question is, do we rush off to do it, or do we do what we were planning to do with the components? Like, how do we?
Hmm.
Actually, let me just double check too.
yeah.
Let me make sure how much it's going to take. We need 8, so we need 4 more.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Especially with how slow the creator, the crafter thing was.
It just
like you
has to be
have to get
perfect.
it perfect.
But yeah.
Basically, we need 6s. We need 2 6s per
Mm-hmm.
component, basically.
I'm thinking that since we have 5 supplies and full fuel, maybe we just bail then, because we've done everything else that we need to do here except for the components thing, and maybe we do that when we get back.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Something,
I could see that.
All right.
Because I feel like the option's probably always going to be there since we got it unlocked.
Right. Yeah. All right. What do you think, Rem? Dark Side Recon?
It's gonna go horribly, I think.
Yeah.
But here we go.
It's gonna be.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
this is a mid-game important mission.
Marco. Okay. So now this is interesting. So Cadet has also got engineering. Okay, that's good. It's not like we already have engineering. Oh wait.
Yeah. Oh, and interesting. So, and Marco has, I don't know. There's
I think
correlation.
I think that's Intuit.
Insight or
or
Intuit, yeah.
Insight, whatever. And then
He
that
has
one
Engage and
is
Intuit?
Engage. Yeah, I think he has Engage into it.
So
He's a very low stress cap, though.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
That is low. That's Junie's level.
I think
I mean, we have
Based-
engineer, so if I'm thinking about coverage,
Mhm.
it's Junie.
I think it's Junie. As far as who
And
I
I feel like we trust
narratively,
Junie pretty well.
Yeah.
as far as who I narratively trust the most, it's Bliss. But
Yes.
Junie's
Same.
a close second, I think.
And and Bliss overlaps us on 2 levels. Us and Marco.
Yeah. Yeah, so Bliss would just kind of be redundant in that sense.
Also, if
Yeah.
he
And
screws us over,
Junie-
we'll need Junie to help hack us out of it somehow.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I think Junie's pretty loyal to us too. So
select, and also Bliss. Damn it. Okay. All right. Here we go. Travel the contract. Confirmed.
let's go.
As we go along, the engine makes the noise. Sirius yard, Sirius yard, Sirius yard, Sirius yard. Like somehow blasting into space in a air bubble that allows people that are in the air bubble to hear it. Right.
The freighter hangs over the ragged shipyard as the rig idles in the dock. Your eyes trace the fuel lines sneaking up to its underside, where they disappear into the dark. A chirp from the pilot's console breaks the silence. Marco's signal.
This is it, Sleeper.
Seraphin settles back from the controls of the rig. He looks over his shoulders at you.
You better get going.
Shoulder, not shoulders.
Shoulders.
If he looked over his
The
shoulders,
Second one. The second one.
he turns into
This
an
goes
owl.
wrong, I'm blaming you, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, this goes wrong.
Oh
I'm
well, that's a
blaming you.
little intense. I mean, if you guys feel strongly about it, I don't know. That's like we're all the way here, and then he's like, "All right, this is it. You better get going." And then we
This is
turn
gonna
back
be
and
your
we're like,
fault.
"If this goes wrong,"
Like, if we
Could have
kick him in
painted
the
our ass the
face.
entire time.
I mean, he had, yeah.
I don't think it's unreasonable to be a little more
Yeah,
aggressive
yeah.
than usual. Like,
It's okay.
And he guilts us constantly.
yeah, this
Mhm.
goes wrong, I'm blaming you. And then we kick him in the face.
I'd expect nothing less.
Seraphin smirks.
Covering
You
is
took the
trying
joke
to
as a
stanch
joke.
the bleeding
No,
from
I
his
was
nose.
serious.
As you
Yeah.
can see, you can see the picture. Like that's this is what this is
Uh-huh.
post this conversation.
You glide towards the back of
course
the
we do.
cockpit. Seraphin clears his throat.
Just don't do anything reckless, all right?
Oh yeah, Seraphin, you've always been the soul of discretion.
As you float down the corridor towards the airlock, Marco comes to meet you, his usual gear swapped out for a plain set of overalls that you imagine are borrowed from the freighter crew.
You ready to go, Sleeper? The crew we're replacing are already in the yard, so the sooner we get on board, the better.
He gives you a look.
How are you feeling? Confident, concerned, conterminous. No, how are
Let's
we
be
feeling?
confident.
Confident?
I'm not confident, but oftentimes I say that I
I
am.
just say that. Totally confident. We got this. We win these.
We win these. There you go. He smiles.
That's what I like to hear. No reason not to be.
He pats you on the shoulder as you cross into the airlock. The airlock cycles, and Marco leads you into the yard through a series of shadowy passages that connect the two docking bridges.
Now's the time, Sleeper.
Marco says as you work your way through the yard.
Any questions, any concerns, speak up now. Will we have to pass any-
pass any checks? Of course
will
we
we
will.
have to bounce any checks? Like, will we? What
For a
do we
second,
do
I
when
thought
we-
that was meta commentary.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like,
yeah.
We have to pass your checks. What do we do when we get there? All right, let's ask this now.
Marco shrugs.
This freighter is a known ship to Itsubo. It makes this route on a regular basis. They have no reason to suspect it.
You reach a vertical tunnel and start ascending.
At the docks, we'll probably have to give some enforcers a nod and a smile, but that's it.
You come out at the entrance to the other docking tunnel, the freighter filling the viewing window so all you can see are the plates of its scratched hull. Junie is waiting by the docking bridge, looking sheepish in a set of crew overalls with rolled legs and sleeves.
Oh. Sleeper, is this really necessary?
Look, we're being discreet.
Well, why aren't you wearing any then?
Junie shakes her head and pats down her sides.
These things don't even have close to enough pockets. Where am I supposed to keep my gear?
Raise your hand if you did the loyalty mission for Junie. Oh, look, we are, so we'll do what we want, all right? Sorry to interrupt, but we need to go.
That's also how I react to my friends in real life when they complain about something. I'm like, I did your loyalty mission, okay? You have to agree with this. Marco gestures to the
I
docking
want to start
bridge.
saying that now.
Do you know how Paragon I am? Do you know
Yes.
how Paragon I am?
I've
Witness my
invested-
Paragon.
Yes.
Okay. It gestures.
He gestures to the docking bridge, yes. You hit the button to open the doors and glide towards the freighter's airlock.
Naturally do.
As you do, the fear settles in. You are going back to Darkside.
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 It's a trap.
So, and to remind us, Darkside was where we literally started the game.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
then
We
we
woke
fled
up.
to Hexport, and Hexport blew up, and then we fled to...
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So this is where we started. All right. Darkside sprawls out across the starscape, its surface a vast and random accumulation of structures, lights, and signs. You've watched it as the freighter cut across the belt, as it grew cycle by cycle, like a stain across the cockpit glass.
Okay.
Watching it approach, the fragmented memories of your time there pass through your mind, each one dissolving the moment you can try to focus on it. Only the sensations remain. Despair, claustrophobia, fear, all somehow strengthened by their disconnected nature. It's as if by not being attached to specific memories, they can run free through your mind, as alive as they were in the first moment of feeling.
Instruction received. Appreciated.
Marco's in the pilot's seat, talking to the port authority.
Incoming to strut 2-3.
He turns back to you, clicking off the outgoing comms channel.
First step complete. We've got docking approval as expected. They said it was an old code, but it checked out.
He raises his eyebrows, noticing something in your face.
Keep it together, all right? I've got this.
Yeah, we're good. Nothing bad's happened yet.
You say I'm fine or just stay silent?
Either one.
I'm fine. Good.
He turns back to the controls.
You won't be soon.
I get it.
Junie's voice carries across the cockpit, catching your attention.
This place comes with a lot of baggage, right?
She nods.
I can understand that. But you aren't here alone. Not this time.
Junie gives you a serious look.
We'll look out for you.
Oh, that's sweet. Yujin would have been like, it'll probably be fine.
There's a hollow rumble through the body of the freighter as Marco brings it into the dock. The noises of this draftier, more industrial ship differ to those of your rig, and you haven't quite got used to them yet. A squawk of noise over the comms sends Marco scrabbling at the controls to submit the docking code he was sent just moments before. There's an agonizing wait, and then a chirp as the code is accepted. The freighter is docked.
All right. Let me go out first. Talk to the dockers, start the unloading.
He unclips from his seat.
Then you're good to go. Again, we're gonna keep getting this. Do we trust him or not trust him? We're gonna get this a lot. So I don't know.
He
I'm
leaning
leaning towards not trusting him, though.
Yeah,
anything
I still think
wrong.
coming to it. I mean, at least to hear what he says. If he's like, no, no, there's no need. Like if he flips out, you know.
There was something about when he was talking about the mission, saying there's nothing needs to go wrong.
Yeah,
That has me questioning a lot of his motivations now.
But,
I agree. It still seems kind of sketchy.
If we keep him in control though, and something goes wrong under his watch, then he's in the fall for it.
Well,
At least.
yeah, unless he takes our entire ship and it gets impounded into a prison. I mean, like,
Yeah.
We can hold him accountable as long as we don't die.
Yeah, so like which would suggest wanting to come, right? Because we want to follow, you know, we're just supervising.
Yeah, I don't think I trust him out of our sight.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Sure.
All right, I want to come.
Marco raises an eyebrow. He seems to be considering something.
I want to be as delicate about this as possible,
He glances away.
but I have a secret plan. I mean, you are a sleeper. I don't think we should bring attention to that.
So what?
Yeah, like, isn't that our
I
problem?
still don't trust this guy.
Yeah, I know. It's very. Yeah, I'm telling you, Leia with Lando vibes. I'm telling you. So what?
Marco sighs.
You escaped from Atsubo, yes? Well, how many sleepers do you think they have under their control?
He snorts a laugh, not waiting for an answer.
Let's not tempt fate. Let me do my job and talk to the dockers. Hold fast.
He glides out of the cockpit without waiting for a response.
All right, I found them. Arrest them all and put them...
You hold your nerve, looking out at the flickering lights and distant traffic. The airlock clunks open and closes, and clunks open and closed again. Time drags on. You turn your attention to the job ahead. Seeing it stretched out in front of you, Darkside seems impossibly vast. Too vast to find a specific person. But just to find a type of person, someone unhappy with Atsubo's gains, ready to risk their life to change this place, and push to a point of desperation or anger, that might be a lot more doable.
Okay.
But first you must understand Atsubo. See how they run this place, where they meet, what they talk about. Find where Atsubo is weakest. Find where they can be broken. And think about the pressure that might be applied, not just by you, but by all of Darkside.
Starting a revolution, huh?
You hear a tapping in the corner, and see Junie with her deck out on her lap, fingers dancing over the keys. She looks hard at work, focused.
Zach, this is like the space station on Esper Genesis that that you all decided to get behind and create the revolution.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Let's see. What are you working on? Maybe that's fairly neutral.
Mm-hmm.
What are you working on?
Me? Oh,
Junie reflexively shuts off the screen, as if it was showing something illicit.
porn.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just a project of mine. Sorry.
Project.
She pauses, sighs, and turns the deck back on, rotating its clip-on screen to face you. She hits a large key and a four-legged shape appears, drawn in simple lines.
Oh no!
Its tail twitching as it sits.
Is this Nintendogs? Like, essentially?
Unbelievable.
It's great.
It's like a real
It helps.
cat.
It
Don't
helps
we have
me
a real
relax.
cat? Don't we have a real cat?
Yeah, that's what inspired her. She glances at the screen.
Coding its behaviors.
You watch as the cat lifts a paw and bats at a handful of pixels. A fly? Junie switches the deck off again.
I'll stay focused on the job. Won't happen again.
She looks down, clearly embarrassed.
I think that we have stay
Oh, she's
silent.
gonna love it.
Stay silent. We just stare.
She's gonna love it if we say it's cute.
She probably will. We should say cute.
Sure.
It's cute.
She laughs a little.
Yeah, I guess it is.
The airlock cycles once more, and moments later, Marco is in the cockpit, sweat beading on his brow. He takes a moment, his mood uncharacteristically flustered.
They said there was someone trying to make a cat in here, and I told them it was ridiculous. But well, I bent the truth a little back there, but I think we're good.
He runs a hand over his hair, slicking it back into place.
Luckily, I've had a lot of practice lying to dock workers.
He gives you a wink.
Wink. They'll begin unloading later this cycle, and they won't be in a rush.
He smiles.
We have our time, as promised. But
The sudden interjection evaporates any relief you were feeling.
Utsubo are watching these docks. That I know for sure. For now, we're just another freighter. But all our coming and going, that could be a problem.
He turns to you.
We could try to disable their monitoring, or we can just get the job done before it becomes an issue. Maybe I'll take a look.
Yeah, I think so.
Marco nods.
I'm sure you will. Either way, we need to get on with what we're doing.
Marco folds his arms.
Utsubo are everywhere, but we need to understand them to know what is happening inside their organization. We slip under their skin and find out how they work.
Marco looks to you.
This is what I recommend. But now, Sleeper, it's your turn to lead.
He folds his arms.
Tell us where to begin.
Okay. You feel the attention, the pressure shift to you. Time to find some allies. Time to find Utsubo's weakness. Time to stop running and resist.
Time to resist. 1 crisis active plus 1 per cycle. Utsubo stress hunting us down.
Great.
Wow.
Whoa. Big city.
Okay, this is... You define where they meet. So we could hack Utsubo comms. Or... Whoa. Oh, hack their surveillance. Or cut connections. Unless you blind them. I think... my suggestion is we blind them.
This helps get rid of the crisis, yeah.
Yeah. And we have, because of this, we can go 50% positive neutral. We can definitely get the 5.
Yeah.
Like, it definitely will work.
It's a big clock, but... could help. Yeah.
Yeah, but if they get like, well, I mean, do you want to try one that we know is a guarantee then, just to see how far it goes up on a 100% positive?
Not before looking at everything else. But yes.
Okay. Also, Junie's got. Junie could get a 6 out of this too.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot, sleeper.
Let's do that. It's risky, but it's 100% positive, so. 2.
Pretty perfect.
Okay.
We still need to look at all the other spots on the map. Unless that's it.
Well, there's
There was
this, which is the
one
track.
below the exclamation.
Yep. The wash gate.
Infiltrate their operations. So, okay. So it seems like the cutting their or making them go blind, that's to stop the crisis.
Right.
And then I guess this works towards the actual goal.
Right.
And the other one also works towards the actual goal. The one further north.
2 ways of getting at the same goal, I think. Hey, what's up, Rising Tides? Not here tonight. Hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Rising Tides will be prominently featured this weekend, of course. Yeah, I mean, that's to find the Atsubo safe house.
Yeah.
And this is to try to infiltrate.
Yeah. Okay. And that's our rig. And is there... No, there's nothing further north than that?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. All right, well. Yeah, I feel like we get rid of the crisis first.
Yeah.
It just feels like it'll give us more time to work through. All right, so we did that with her. That's a 25, 50, 25, unless we want to start using our own stuff.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, neutral outcome, +1. All right, those are her dice. So do we want a few more, like that, or do we want to go with guarantees on these? Oh, wait, I almost realized I went to the wrong one. Sorry, I meant to do this one. So that's 50% positive, 50 neutral, or the guarantee with this.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see any reason why we don't just spend all of our dice here, pretty much.
I guess, yeah, because we want to blind them first.
It's our main goal.
Okay. We take a shot on this? Be 50%
Yeah.
positive, 50 neutral, so
We win these.
we did win this. Although we got another stress, which
Oh, great.
is not great. That was neutral.
Okay. We win these? Okay.
Another stress.
Oh, that stress is bad.
One more. One more.
We got this. We win these.
Oh, all right. If Daniel's confident
We
about
win
it, I'm
these.
confident about it.
Nice.
We win these.
We win these.
I mean,
you got
can.
it.
Okay, we did.
Okay, yeah.
We got 3
And
stress.
we
got
did
a
win
bunch
it,
stress,
yeah.
but we did win it.
It's- Okay. He was right.
So we did it.
Okay,
which
so it's
means-
not... Yeah. It was gaining 1 per cycle,
and it won't
now...
do that anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we need to figure out a way to go and drop our stress immediately.
I don't think there's a way to do that on a contract,
Oh, that's right. It is a contract, isn't it?
which
Well-
that's gonna suck.
Supplied, no energy loss. Okay, we need to end the cycle, right? I mean,
Yeah.
We could
Ah,
try using
this-
Marco's dice.
I
on one
did
of
think
the
about
things
that.
is-
I thought about that, but I don't know that his dice apply to anything that
He
we're...
has. There's one where he should be able to use that 6 as just straight neutral. I think it's yeah.
Is it the rise?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
On
I
the
see.
left.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good call. Yeah, you're right.
Nice.
That's 2. Okay. And then we don't want to take a shot on that one, though. That's,
I don't think so.
I think, the one we
Yeah.
let go.
Not
This,
worth it.
this has the potential to be really bad because if any of those dice roll a 1 or 2, 4 of our dice are at 1 health. This is really bad. Therefore,
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. We
Yep.
lost one of them.
oh god.
We did get some good rolls, though.
Yeah. That's rough.
Okay. We're going here, right? All right. So we just have neutrals here. So again, this is the same principle, right?
Yeah.
We do this
Yeah.
because
Oh, Junie's rolls are horrible.
Yeah,
Terrible,
Junie's
yeah.
are really bad.
So then the question is, do we have do the 25, 50, 25 deal?
I think we have to.
Yeah.
Because at a certain point, we're gonna, if we don't use certain dice, and
He got stressed,
oh yeah,
but he also
especially
got
if it causes him stress, that's not the worst.
Her rolls are so bad. I don't know.
Yeah. What about our 4 on the right? Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Mm,
What do you think?
Yeah, don't. Yeah, you're about to hit leave again, but yeah. Yeah, give it a shot. We win these.
You win these.
Nice.
Ugh,
Stress
God,
is
the
going
stress.
up really far, though.
I don't, and the 3 is going to be 50-50. Oh no.
No, same.
It's just if we get another neutral, we'll
Yeah, I don't
end up
like
losing
that.
dice on threes.
Yeah, I don't love that either. I would say that we probably can't afford another stress. And unfortunately, everyone else's rolls are terrible.
Yeah.
They could
so-
afford stress. Because it has no, I mean, the consequence for us is half of our dice dying, but although that is just not that good.
It's 50. Yeah, they're 50-50s.
Yeah. I mean, we could. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
We win these.
We win
Junie's got a
these.
nuts.
Ugh.
Oh,
Not good.
Alright, and now we know.
yeah, that produces
Stress for
that
them,
progresses
too.
the crisis as well.
Hmm.
Okay, so maybe not on this last one. I mean,
Wow.
we only need, like,
Basically a positive and a neutral.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to take another
This-
chance with her.
This is really bad.
Well, I mean,
'Cause what if we wake
we're
up-
ahead of the curve, though, of the stress, though. I mean, their stress.
I know, I'm worried about our dice.
No, I know.
Because what I don't think we've ever seen what happens if you wake up and have 0 dice.
Well, the hope is that we get through this, right? That we get the stuff, get back, and then we have
Yeah.
plenty of money and plenty of like stuff that we could just spend it and basically
Of
get
course,
everything
of course.
repaired.
I'm just worried about this mission.
But we've sped through, I think, the early portion of this contract. So, I don't know. Regardless, I think we need to go back to the rig and rest.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to use that last 3. Like, that,
Yeah.
it just doesn't have anything there. Okay, can we get some good things out of our crew members too, please? Okay. So
Wow,
we didn't lose any
okay.
other dice. Rolls are
lucky.
not, but Junie's okay. Marco's got a
this
decent
is
one.
Pretty good.
Could have
We've
been a lot
got
worse.
A guaranteed out of Junie, a guaranteed positive.
Yep. She should probably use now.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Probably use the 4 with Marco.
Mhm.
25, 50, 25.
Yeah, I would say we do that.
Yeah.
We win these. No, we don't.
Not the stress from them. What if we do it? Well,
That's our best bet. Actually, why don't we use our 3? Because the 3 is going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
oh, you're right. Okay, we got another stress. which is
Oh
bad.
god.
But
Okay.
we also got the thing.
After all of that,
Ooh.
you have located an Utsubo safe house. You're sure of it. But getting inside will be tricky, thanks to the automated lock on the entrance. There has to be some way to get a passkey.
Okay.
You make your way through the rise, head down in the dark passageways.
Sleeper.
Junie's voice cuts through the hiss of the air cyclers.
Marco's gone.
Oh boy.
You stop in the dark side passageway you were drifting down, a quiet connection between two thoroughfares. You glance around at the loose bundles of wires and stained metal plates. It seems like a safe place to talk.
He just left.
Junie looks nervously down at her feet.
He said he had something he wanted to do and left. That was it.
You pause for a moment, unsure how to react.
What's going on?
What's going on? Junie rubs her hands together.
I don't know, Sleeper. I don't really know Marco. I thought you and Seraphin...
She trails off.
This isn't good, is it?
You take a moment. No need to panic. Marco brought you here. He'll get you out. You look down the corridor towards a busier, wider passage where people drift by.
We win these.
We win these. If he needed to deal with something, then, well, he needed to deal with something. It doesn't mean anything. But you sure as hell wish he had given you a warning.
Mm-hmm.
Surveilled and now shorthanded. This job is going from bad to worse.
New location. All right, let me just double check quickly because I know we're coming up on time.
What is
I
that?
have a... Oh, wait. No, I don't have a passkey cipher. We need to get a passkey cipher.
It's probably from the other
Oh.
location.
Sounds right.
Okay. Infiltration, yeah.
Yep.
Probably comes from this.
Ugh.
It's so bad.
Yeah, it really is. I don't even know what to do here.
Yeah.
Because the other thing is we only got 3 supplies. When we lose those, then
I
we're
don't
out
know.
of energy.
It's our dice I'm worried about. We basically have a 50-50 shot that will lose every single one of our dice except for one.
We could do this, but again, 50% neutral or negative, it's going to increase its Subo stress. And I agree with you about our dice, but what do we do? Do we go back to the ship, rest, hope for the best, and then, like...
We go back to the ship and bitch slap Seraphin.
That seems like generally a good idea, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have to use our dice when we have the opportunity, but...
I think when we can do this without risking losing even more dice, which
Yeah,
either of
that's
these,
true.
because we can get one more stress without losing more dice,
Yeah.
and we're pretty likely to lose dice on the next set anyway, so we should use the
That's
ones we
true.
can.
That's true. All right, eavesdropping. Let's go. Okay. Neutral.
Not giving us stress, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come on, you can do it. Okay.
We win these.
So
We win these.
far, that's the same thing, so. Three
Nice.
neutral outcomes.
Yeah, look at that.
Could have been worse. All right, back to the rig. Back to the mines. It's gonna be fun.
No, we're not gonna
Okay.
Not too bad.
Seraphin? No? No?
Well, we
He's
got
gonna feel stressed.
we got Junie with a positive, so there's that. Okay, Junie, tell us something positive. Okay, that's good.
Cracked it.
And then she's got. What do you think about this? Like,
Yes.
right?
This stress on Junie is
Yeah.
not stress on us.
It might be an Atsubo stress, but nice. Let's go. Okay, so we just need to get two
Two neutrals.
neutrals or one positive.
Yes.
Easy.
We got
You
this.
know
we
what
win
we
these.
say.
We win these.
these. No. Oh, I don't. Okay, it
Wait.
didn't give us stress.
That's fine.
Atsubo stress.
We say it again. We win.
Okay,
Uh,
lot coming out of this one.
We win these.
did your Twitch stream? Oh, okay. There you go.
Woo!
Wow.
Somehow we pulled that off.
No kidding. New location discovered. Docker's Rest. Please tell me that
Even
there's
more.
something that will. Oh
Ah,
my god.
so there's the
There's more.
cipher,
Yep.
but there's more, which means we rest again.
Oh, God. We have 2 turns left to do it, too, before our supplies run out. Come on. I know we have to stop and cycle. Oh, my God in heaven.
Oh.
What?
Okay,
We have
he's the one that's frozen. I
2
see.
dice left.
Well,
Oh,
one of the dice
okay.
is broken.
I was like, what do those dice mean?
Oh,
What do those
yeah.
dice mean?
Perfect freeze frame. Yeah, because the server, the chat message.
What about it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm frozen. Uh-oh.
There he is.
Well,
I think you disconnected or froze or something. Man.
Yeah, something
he
happened
might bring us back on to say goodnight, but I think I'm gonna head to bed, guys.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Can you hear me? So,
Yes.
Yep.
all right.
Although Rem's cam is now frozen. Oh, there we go.
There it is. Right.
There we go.
Yeah, no, I am going to bring everyone back on to say goodnight because, it's over
It's
time.
saying my internet connection is unstable now, so I think I'm gonna head off.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Rem. We'll see you back
Tell
here.
everyone bye.
We'll see you on the
Yep.
weekend.
See you on Saturday.
All right. Let's.
Your internet was like stream and now.
Yeah, it was very odd. I don't know what happened there, but anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry about that, everybody. Actually, everyone is more or less back the
Yeah,
way
we're
they
in the
need to
right
be.
spots.
We have got we got a lot of broken dice. We have 2 dice left, and we have a clock. Now we do have Junie. Got her with positives, but you probably need to wait on this, I think, until next time. So we're gonna move this down here. The next time we play, we are going to be hoping that Junie and us, Junie and us individually, can get the job done.
Yeah.
Because
God.
we're just about out of supplies.
The fact that we can't heal when our dice are damaged, it sucks.
I mean, the hope is that if we can get the cipher, here's our best case scenario.
Yeah.
We get 2 per clock, like say positive. Junie hits both of hers, and we hit both of ours. Get it done in the turn so that we can enter the cipher into the thing, get the stuff from whatever they need, and then we bail and get the hell out and get home and unstress and repair all the dice. Because we have plenty of money to repair it. That's not the problem.
Yeah. I'm not worried
It's
about
just-
once we get out of here.
It's just about what we do when we're
It's
out.
getting out of here.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the issue.
There is at least one guaranteed positive result on screen.
That's true. All right. But 181 seconds since the last autosave. Hold on, let me go back here. There we go. It autosaved 0
wow.
seconds ago, so that's perfect.
Cool.
All right. Well, that was tons of fun, although stressful towards the end. But also, I mean, what are you going to do? Like, I really think that's more or less the only thing that we could do, based on what was sort of before us, to be honest. And yeah, we didn't have the Spindlejack before we've added it. So it's just going to keep doing this strange thing where it's like 100% achievements and everything is a secret achievement, which is, that's interesting. It's a different way of doing things. But this was a lot of fun. And I had a very good time, and I hope, chat, that you all had a good time as well. You will see KP with us over the weekend during the Arvocalist D&D event, which is going to be happening Saturday with Zach Clay as your DM, and then myself and Rem and Indy as players. Sorry, myself, Rem, Indy, and KP as players. So you will see them coming up over the weekend. So, but our super sub who did a great job again today was Daniel. So Daniel, thank you. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate you joining us as always. Any thoughts about this evening and any place that people can check out stuff that you might be up to on these here internets?
This was very fun. It was fun to keep getting back into this game, and I am probably going to end up buying both the Citizen Sleeper games and playing through them
They're
myself.
pretty great,
Yeah.
Especially now with more free time, I'm going to play through a whole bunch more games.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And as for where to find me, there's at Danny Boy VA over on Twitter, although I haven't posted a whole lot, but I will be doing a lot more now that I'm on summer and have more time to do things.
Good stuff. And thank you for stopping by. Always welcome, and we appreciate you lending your voice talents to this. This was a good time. Rem, of course, you should check out on all of Rem Alternus' stuff. In fact, there was a Kickstarter that Rem has got going with one of her best friends, as I recall her saying, which we posted earlier on in the chat. In fact, I'm going to scroll up because I loved the title of it too. Scrolling up. Scrolling up, and it was. There we go.
Gone too far.
It was Fragging Unicorns, Subversion -5, New Books of Stories, Struggles and Solidarity. Here is that. So definitely go and support Rem's the Kickstarter that Rem was talking about with this, because Rem's got some good stuff going on. So you should definitely check her stuff out. You will also see her over the weekend. And last but certainly not least, and also I should mention Indy, by the way, who stopped by very briefly. Indy will also be with us this weekend playing. So you should check out all of Indy's stuff, including his channel and his music and all this other kind of good stuff that he does. So definitely make sure that you check out Indy as well, and you will see him this weekend also. Now, finally, last but not least, Zach, thanks for joining us from your cabin in the woods, which is totally what this was.
Of course.
Now that darkness is set in. Any thoughts about this evening, and any thoughts about the Arvocalist D&D session coming up this weekend?
Yeah, tonight was great. It's a great game, very well written. It's a lot of fun to play. I mean, it's a very unique way the way that we play games here on the Arvocalists. You know, I know it's the idea of Arv himself playing the game and us voicing it, but in a way it's fun, especially with games like this where the decision making isn't when you're playing a level in a Mario game or something, you have the controller. It's an action based game where
Right.
you have to but then these more dialogue based or turn based games, dice games, leads to an interesting way to kind of do a let's play, which is fun. And it's great doing it with this cast. Being able to play with a former student of mine as well is a lot of fun. And Daniel always does a great job coming in, voicing these different characters. And people will find me here on Thursday for Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks, on Friday for Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks, and then on Saturday morning for our Vocalist D&D. Yeah, once a year I run now a little D&D adventure for the Arvocalist crew, our regulars, and I am planning something sci-fi / Citizen Sleeper related. So, but yeah, it should be a good time and a nice little 3-hour or so one shot, 2.5 hours. And then beyond that, you'll find me for all these things that you know of course. Also, coming up soon in the Bay Area, June 27th, I believe, is Roleplay by the Bay, which is a convention or a D&D event that Greg and I are hosting at the San Francisco Library. More on that coming soon. And Gen GMs, our podcast where we talk about Dungeon Master
shorts have started to
tips.
appear on there now again, by the way.
Yeah,
so they are
cool.
finally on their way out.
So there's that. Aside from that, I'm head down, working really hard on my my D&D business right now, and meeting a lot of success. Hopefully buying or getting my own marimba soon. Fingers crossed. That's a pretty long dream of mine. So more content and more things to come past this summer, I believe. But yeah, happy to be here and looking forward to ArvCon this weekend.
Thanks, man, and thank you for all the commitment. It is a lot of days, but I appreciate you jumping in.
Hey, look, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So thank you for being here. So chat, can we get some love for the amazing Arvocalists? Thank you again to Zach. Thank you to Rem, and thanks again to Daniel for jumping in. And thank you, gentlemen. We will see you folks down the line. Bye for now. All righty. So that is going to do it for us for tonight. Sorry about that little weird glitch that we had at the end where it disconnected temporarily and then reconnected. But fun day of streaming tonight, and we got a lot of good stuff done. Enough that we are set up, I think, very well for what is going to happen to us next, and that is going to be ArvCon, which is coming up soon. I am excited to be able to return it to its regularly scheduled, there we go, to its regular scheduled glory. Whoops, I forgot that I had not put my camera up there like that. There we go. So yeah, I am very excited for that. It's going to be a good time, and I cannot wait. Really great time tonight, first of all, with Citizen Sleeper. Really enjoying this game, and it does feel like we're moving towards the end game one way or the other. So really been enjoying it, though. It's been a lot of fun so far. And very excited that we are going to be not only doing that, but that we're also going to be doing ArvCon this weekend. And again, I've been talking about it a lot, but this was the last pre-ArvCon stream. So starting on Thursday, it is the pre-show of ArvCon 2026. Again, as I've been asking people, please do spread the word about this. Please bring as many people in as you can. Please let them know about it. Please donate and give generously to the extent that you are able to. Please do not do so in a way that would hurt yourself or your ability to pay for what you must. But if you are able and capable of doing it, we obviously very much appreciate the support. We are going to try to get $5,500 this year, which again I think is a reasonable goal based on last year's achievement of 5,100-ish roughly. And if we do that, we will be over $45,000. So I'm very excited for that, and can't wait. We are getting things rolling on Thursday. So again, please spread the word, let people know, and otherwise enjoy yourself. What's up, Dragon? Enjoy yourself over the next couple of days. But that's going to do it for me. I've already gone through this a million times tonight, so I'm simply going to say to make sure to check out all the things the way that we've described them before. Check out the YouTube, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out subbing, check out all of the publishing stuff. And as always, !BLM, Black Lives Matter, !Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention, !Ukraine, support the people of Ukraine fighting back against an illegal and illegitimate war, and of course, much love to the people of Minnesota, Minneapolis, Memphis, not just all the M's, but all the cities that are battling across the country to fight back against federal invasion with bravery and courage. We see you, love you, appreciate you all, and yeah, keep it up because you make a huge difference, and we see you. Thank you for doing what you do. I want to thank everyone who made this an awesome stream today. Thank you again to Dragon Spear, Prince Justin, Triffity Metz, best mods in the business. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and subscribers, Dragon, Prince, Triffid, Nonstop. And thank you so much to my wonderful viewers again, Big Boss, Colorman. Thank you to Indy, of course. See you next in a couple of days, Indy. Thank you to Jagtris. Thank you to JD Metters. Thank you to Lady Arian. Thank you to Ryapel. Thank you to the Airmaster. And of course, thank you to Zach Clay. And special thanks tonight to the wonderful Arvocalists who were here. Thank you to Zach Clay. Thank you to Rem Alternus. And thank you to Daniel for stepping in. That's going to do it for me. I will have a lovely Wednesday, and I will see you folks back here Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, for the beginning of ArvCon 2026 with our pre-show. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other. Much love, and have a good night.